Yo, what's up, everybody? I was just having some microphone issues on TikTok, so I switched to YouTube. Hopefully, everything gets sorted out. I'm on the SMP today. We are busy making a pretty large pumpkin farm. It's one of the best-selling crops recently that the server has now finally caught on to. I think it'll end up going pretty well. I think all that's left is placing observers and placing the seeds. And the observers are up there. I'm buying them. I'm not doing that. Bro, what am I doing wrong, dog? I don't know how to fucking place these things. Alright, bro. If I need to, I'm gonna just work on the base, bro, because... Yeah. I don't know why it's, like, so complicated to... Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. I don't know why it's so complicated to work with observers or whatever, but I was never the type. What's up, Trailmaker? How you doing, bro? It's been a minute. What's up, Maximus? Nice having you. How we doing today? Oh... I think at one point I actually did have it placed the right direction. What's up, Turtle? How you doing? What's going on? Well, with my microphone on TikTok, I'm not exactly sure. I almost feel like it's a problem with my computer ever since I updated it. It wasn't even... I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know exactly what's going on, but we'll be alright. If I can't stream on TikTok for tonight, I'll just stream here. It'll be alright. So, okay. Okay, so that's how he did it. I see. Yeah, okay. Makes sense, actually. My microphone works here. It just didn't on TikTok. Sorry, man says, yo, you know me, bro? I don't immediately remember the username. Sorry, man, I don't. Getting ready for bed. Yeah, I feel it. Friday's coming up. What is it? Guess my watch face doesn't say. I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday, though. Maybe even Thursday, actually. Maybe yesterday was Wednesday. I don't know. I don't keep track. I just stay grinding. Oh, the redstone hasn't been placed yet. Okay. What are you up to, Slam? Anything fun?
Just sitting here.
Uh-oh. Jesus. That was actually hella risky. I don't even have a totem in my hand. What's up, 4L? Nice to have you. Bro. Turtle sitting here saying his mic don't work. I know y'all hear me. Quit trolling. Bro, no. Get me up there. And it, bro. Okay. There we go. I just seen, yeah. I like how I forgot to put the IP in here and everything, bro. Well, looks like you guys are just gonna have to beg for it. Not bad. I'm gonna see if he needs any help with the redstone as well. Is it possible I get night vision for asking since my lighting is so badly bugged? I can't donate because it's not TikTok. Yeah, it's alright. And by the way, Trail, what you're saying is true, but not with my page because I don't think I meet the requirements for it. I'm honestly not too worried about that anyways. On YouTube, if you get up there enough, you can just do their ad program. We all know that that makes a lot of money. All right. I know Vulture does have a lot of night vision potions. Whether he'd be trying to spare you or not, I don't know. But you can show me proof of your lighting issue, and I'll see what I can do. I'm not sure, but yes. Am I good for now? I should probably grab some redstone if we have any. Honestly, this is a lot bigger than I had thought. In a good way. So wait. Yeah, I was gonna say we could just literally place it like that. Bro said, where did everybody go? I don't know. They're just doing their own thing. Now, wait a minute. Could I try to stream on TikTok and here at the same time? Maybe I should. What's up, Reap? How you doing, bro? Oh, we're out of dirt. Bro. I think that's people liking the stream. I don't really understand how YouTube works very well. Bro said meh. Fuck it. I'm gonna try streaming on both at once. I don't know why I care so much. It's the frame rate. It's gonna look like the game is bugged out while I click on stuff, but we'll see what happens. That would actually be really cool if I could do both. It's just so weird. Like, I mean, this did not happen yesterday. All I did was update my Omen. It's like HP's gaming app or whatever, but who knows? Now, does it work? All right. Well, okay. Wait. Yeah. I mean, TikTok looks like it's gonna work. I don't know. Fuck it. I'm gonna just click on it anyways. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I guess this is my first time going live on both. Now, what is up, everybody? What's up, JB? Nice to have you. We're not putting those down yet. We got to put the... Dude, I thought that was Vulture trying to shoot me. I was about to say... He said, we're not putting those down yet. We got to put water in first. Oh, okay. That's fine. Wait. You can still leave those there, though. I'm going to have to replace them anyways. Well, I don't have a lot of water buckets, but here. What's up, Artemis? Nice to have you back. I don't know what's been going on. My mic might randomly cut out, and I really won't know why, but it is what it is. It's working well, good. Nice to have it. Pulse, are you still live? Yes. Okay. Honestly, I feel like it's just a good idea to keep building infinite water sources. I'm not sure how we've been doing it. Maybe he's just filling his whole inventory with water buckets, but... Here, bro. Okay. Well, that's smart, too. That'll work. Is this a legacy texture pack? It's a legacy mod pack. So I guess you're close. And it uses a texture pack as well, but that does come with the game as far as Java is concerned. And this ain't too bad. This is going to make some pretty good money. Does it change the texture? Yeah, that's actually a question that people ask a lot. He said, does it change the texture of newly added items? It does not. So, for example, that looks like the newer texture, even though if you come across gold ore in the stone or whatever, it looks like the OG one. Pulse, I can tell new people the IP says turtle. All right, if you want to, go ahead. On TikTok, you should be able to see it on the screen, though. What you up to, Skies? Damn. Excuse me. I believe when it says intentional game design, it's referring to like a bed. Slam, you leaving? Maybe I'm not in a call with him anymore. I'm not even gonna check it at this point. Yeah, peace out, bro. No, in all reality though, Vulture's doing a really good job, I'm not gonna lie. Word. I never see it for crystals anymore though. It just says blown up. Whose farm is that? As of right now, it's between me, Karma. Actually, I don't want to say who else. I feel like we're trying to keep that on the down low. Obviously, you can see what their username is. You can figure that out. But yeah, hopefully it will do well for us. I think it will. Now, I guess I'll just work on this side. I think he has more of the correct materials to work on the other one. Turtle says, am I the only one chatting in the YouTube chat? Honestly, yes, I think so. Sky says, can I be there? I'm going to have to talk to Karma about it. This is a joint venture between my team and Karma's team. Whoever's here, though, needs to be relatively active. As far as my understanding, after I've talked to Karma about it, our plan is going to be to use the money that the farm generates for a while to pay the people who work on it. So just prioritize getting expanded. Yo, geez, Artemis with the chili, with the heart puff, with the corn, with the lightning bolt, with the rose. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm on your team, says guys. Let's see. Damn, Karma's not even on. If you would message him, then that would be a good help, to be honest. If they say yes, I can be there, make a few bucks. I mean, of course, I'm only thinking of prioritizing people that are actively working on it for payment so that it can get larger faster. At the end of the day, the agreement that we came to is that here, hold up. Damn, I should have put water in there. I'm gonna just go up and get some. I'm gonna assume there's probably a big water source up there anyway. But the agreement is we're gonna split it 50-50, and Karma is gonna be in charge of paying his team. I'll be in charge of paying our team. No. Karma been at my base, and I have pumpkin farm. Oh yeah, is it a decent one? This is the okay. What is it called? This is the Reconsole mod pack, and it utilizes the Legacy 4J mod within it. There we go, finally. Honestly, I guess 3 buckets is probably the maximum I'm going to go on that. Anything more than that, it's just going to be making it hard with myself. Can I team with you if I join? My team is either full or full after I add people that I already told I would. So at this moment, I'm going to say no. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Let's see. I guess maybe, but I don't want to get your hopes up or whatever. So if you only want to join the server if you're on my team, then I guess I'd hold off on it. It's up to you, but we got. What's up, Patrick Star? How you doing? So, okay, looks like he's already started on the water. What console is this? This is actually PC. I'm using a mod pack to change the look of my game to have it resemble the console edition. Just happy my TikTok is finally deciding to work because holy shit was that stupid. Appreciate the follows. It's Mushroom. When are we going to do the building thing? I haven't finished the world thing that I was telling you about, but I will be doing that after stream. So stay in contact with me and I'll get back to you on it. It's fully in my plans to finish that tonight, though. I hate the way Bedrock looks. I feel you on that. Bedrock is not my favorite form of Minecraft, that's for sure. What's up, Anthony? How you doing? Can you use that mod on Feather? I am not sure. I use it through CurseForge. Yeah, peace out. Appreciate you. What's up, Doctor? How you doing? I'm feeling pretty good. It was kind of annoying. I had microphone issues for a while before this, but somebody said my TikTok crashed. I don't think so. Yo, shout out to Artemis for the rose and the bracelet. Bless up. I believe that's the only 2 I had missed. What is this? This is going to be a pumpkin farm. Frequently when I do lives like this, people say, bro, why do you need so many pumpkins? It's because it's my SMP, and that's one really good way of making money. So you sell the pumpkins, and you can use the money to buy stuff you want. And right now, I will say pumpkins is definitely, I would say, the leading crop. Because the cost to make a farm very much outweighs how much it makes or whatever the fuck. I think you get what I'm trying to say here. It makes money. Dude, how did I miss that? Yeah, you're good. It was frozen for me. You're good. No worries. Peace out, JB. I'm happy you were here, bro. Looking for dirt. Excuse me. How much money do you make from Minecraft? It's varied. I'll put it this way. There's been a lot of times where it was the largest majority of my income. I've got a few hustles, so they kind of balance each other out when Minecraft doesn't make me as much as I'd want. But it's pretty good. It's how I got this laptop. It's how I got my PlayStation. What else? There's more I've bought with that. I don't even remember though. Oh yeah, built a whole server computer. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm kind of enjoying it at this point, but I've said it before on stream. I don't recommend doing like a Minecraft server for money, I really don't recommend that. It is a lot more stress than it's worth, in my opinion, and a lot of maintenance. I mean, if you're gonna make a real good quality server, I'm sure there's some out there. I mean, I used to have a realm, and I made good money off that realm, but it was also, it was just trading one problem for another because I had so much maintenance I had to do as far as like TPing people to each other, and I think me taking the time out of my day to do that is part of what made it one of the best realms at that time. At least based on the feedback I got from all the players, it was always jam packed. I know it's just 10 players, but dude, the poll was there. People really wanted to get on there. But yeah, I enjoyed it. This mod pack makes Bedrock more enjoyable. You can't use this on Bedrock though. That's the thing. This mod specifically is only for Java. As far as I know, there is a version of this that is for Bedrock, but I don't know what it's called. I'm just going off what I've been told. Appreciate the follows, guys. Thanks. I wonder where Karma went. How do you get the old look? It's the mod pack on the screen. I don't know if TikTok's going to cover it up because of whatever, but yeah. I was finally able to edit my landscape mode view, whatever the hell. TikTok Studio has been on BS lately. Just like not working well. Oh, okay. What? Thought we're supposed to place the pistons, bro. Appreciate you, Speed. What? What is bro trying to tell me? Help me, chat. He wants me to break that? I don't get it. Yeah, he's gonna have to use the chat, bro. I don't know what he's trying to tell me. I need you to hold it. Okay. Yeah, just go ahead. I think he's got it. I guess there's parts we missed or something like that. As far as I know, this side seems to be good. Are you good with farms? Honestly, no. I just learned how to do this today, right now. I started up stream, had no idea how to make this, and I told Karma, I was like, bro, I'm probably not gonna do that because, if I just sit still on my stream and look confused as hell, people aren't gonna want to watch that. And he was like, no, just pull up and copy what we're doing. I was like, all right, you know what? I can. So here we are. Word. How many people can join? Is it going to let me join? I mean, it should. There's only 12 people in here. Server's held way more than that. And I don't have pistons. Okay. How get the mod? I got it through CurseForge. I guess I did forget to say that, but joining my server doesn't get it automatically for you. Otherwise, everyone would have to have it to join, right? My server does support Bedrock, so it won't force you to have the pack, but once you have it, you can literally play whatever server you want with it. Okay. What's the IP to this? It's at the top of the screen. It's rpsmp.net. It comes from my username, which is Reflect Pulse on Minecraft, that is. But yeah, I feel like TikTok is covering it up. Maybe I should put it lower. I could change that. I mean, I guess I could stand here and do it. Oh, oops. Well, at least that doesn't cause as big of an issue as I thought it might. I think he just found out what I just found out. All right. There we go. You got a super pickaxe or 5 mil to spare. I've got 3.4 in my balance right now. I could probably find you or create you, build whatever the hell, craft you a good pickaxe, but if you want, I could loan you a mil to buy it. If that would work for you. I haven't done a loan ever yet, so sounds kind of fun. If you guys don't know, that is one part of my server that I did add somewhat frequently. There's a banking plugin. If you leave your in-game money in the bank, you will get paid on it. And I need the diamond specifically. I mean, I wouldn't mind loaning you the 5 mil, but it's gonna, what is it? It's gonna charge you, I think 300K in extra, like a fee or whatever. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's gonna charge you 300K roughly. The gold one isn't that bad. It is annoying that you have to repair it, but I believe, excuse me, I believe it only takes, I'm being lazy with it. I believe it only takes 1 bottle to repair the whole thing, though. What is the base? Maybe he's confused because I've been working on the other base for a while. But this is the pumpkin farm that we're constructing. I think it's gonna make a lot of money. I don't have money for XP, sorry. Yeah, I understand that. I could, if you're making something that makes money, I'd have no problem like loaning you all the money you need for it, but I'm gonna leave that up to you. I just can't shell out 5 mil right now unless I get some back. I clutched up. It looks bright as hell. It's because I have my night vision on. I'm making a huge bamboo X sugarcane farm if that helps. Word. Is not that many people playing this anymore? Well, no matter what I say, some people are going to say that that's the case, but a week ago, it literally had 1 person playing, and now there's 14, and the number doesn't usually go below 10, so I'll let you make up your own opinion on it, whether it's one thing or another. If you ask Vipes, it's about as dead as a doornail. I know that for sure. Who knows? Maybe he enjoys that, though. What was I just going to throw away? Oh, the signs. Nah. Now, what am I doing? Oh, I'm grabbing food. Okay. It's not in its prime, but it's still good. Yeah, I think it will be in its prime. I've been streaming every single day. I think the viewership's really good. Does your game have the OG sounds like when you open a door? It's about as OG as it gets, bro. I don't know what sound you're thinking of besides just the door opening sound, but as you can see, it's got all the old sounds that we remember. Yeah. Dude, really? Okay. Looks like we ain't eating steak today, chat. Yeah, they are mad satisfying. I feel like that's one thing that new Minecraft really misses out on is the peacefulness, not only of having constant music playing, not just one song every few hours, but yeah. Well, let's see. I gotta figure out what number that is. Okay. Nice. Haven't slept for 36 hours. I recommend you get sleep. Is cactus still the top thing to sell? No, it is not. I would say it's pumpkins, as you can see here. That's my opinion, but yeah. There's a lot of people that complain. I mean, not so much anymore, honestly. I gotta give them. Okay, bro. Bro. Dude, I just placed all that dirt, dog. Well. Alright. Honestly, I think I'm gonna just go back to my base. I'm not even, like, mad at him or anything. I'm just ready to chill on it. We don't have to get the whole farm done in a day. Might as well just keep working on this anyways. Aiden is on. I don't know if he's got any ideas when it comes to how the ceiling's gonna look, but I might just go ahead and get experimental with it, to be honest. Who is that guy? That's Vulture. He changed his username. I don't think he cares if people know who he is. Bro, I got killed by my own teammate. Yeah, stuff like that unfortunately happens a lot, especially on servers like this where the goal is for there not to be a huge amount of rules. I don't know too many servers who have a rule against backstabbing, though. Scamming, maybe, but backstabbing, whatever. Vulture came back? Yeah. Some of the OGs came back. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like the server is going to be fine no matter what, though. The new players seem to like it. I'm trying to figure out exactly where I want the brunt of redstone items to be. Why do I have 2 food chests? We don't need that. I'm going to just make it like this. Oh, shoot. No, I need to leave this back where I just was. I don't want to take this from them. They probably need this if they're going to keep working on it. Alright. Where's this farm you're working on, says Aiden. It is in an undisclosed location. I'm actually completely fine if you're added to it. I don't think Karma's gonna care. If anything, he wants people that will be helpful with it. But if I invite you there, I'm gonna need to invite Skies there as well. And just know, at the moment, I'm just making sure you understand. It is very like our team heavy as far as people who would be there to help. So, with that being said, if we don't make sure Karma is bringing his teammates as much as we're bringing ours, it's going to end up in a situation where his team gets paid way more for our work. That is very forward thinking of me to say that, but I'm just putting it out there. If there's a, because that's our deal, is we split the profits 50-50. He's responsible for paying his team. I'm responsible for paying my team. Review my base if you're not doing anything, Pulse. Yeah, sure, why not? Now, you are, I see the username. You're the 04LXG, right? Can I join? Yeah, sure. The IP's on the screen. I can move it if it's a little not visible. Okay, bet. There we go. Ooh, nice. It's like we have a very... Dude, did you do this by hand with no drill? How long are you going to be live? I'm going to be live for a while longer. I've been on my grind. I've been trying to make sure I stream as much as I possibly can. Yep, the server has drills now. It's a whole lot easier to mine. But they are timed. Mega Bamboo and Big Sugarcane Farms. Work in progress. I like this base. I like this area. It's pretty nice. Usually a lot of people forget to add greenery. Not every base needs it, but I think it looks a lot better when it does have it. Mini sugarcane farm. Nice. Fits the aesthetic. We got some blaze spawners here. How many we got? We got 6 of them. Okay. What's in here if I don't mind looking myself? Bunch of blaze rods and glowstone. I don't believe blazes drop glowstone anymore, but for some reason in the plugin, they just be dropping. But excuse me, my villagers aren't breeding, bro. Usually, I'm going to say every time someone has said something like this, it's just because their villagers are fat. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, it's up to you, EC, but it's gotten a lot better. And one thing you won't have to worry about as long as I'm alive is going to be people on this server to play with. Because I've been going fucking ham. I've been live like every single day for a long time. Base of 4LCF, aka Artemis, aka... Oh, Jesus Christ, about to say aka. And Shadow Ninja, which, if you guys don't know, that's Ramen. He's a very helpful player. Yo, how do I join? It's Java and Bedrock. Whatever you play on, you should be able to. Server won't let it happen. IDKY. Well, whatever he's talking about, I can look into it. I've done a lot of work with players, making sure their farms work based on whatever plugins I have. I'll probably get bullied a bit, but why not? Most of the people that I think would do that aren't even here anymore, bro. Sunny got banned. I mean, Skies is still here. I don't... If anyone bothers you, bro, if you're wanting to make a return, I'll make sure it's... What the fuck did I just hear outside? Damn, I just heard like a bomb go off or some shit. But yeah, I'm down to make it peaceful, whatever it is. Yeah, thank you for showing me this place. I think it looks very nice. I'm gonna assume that you're about to be building like a farm around here. You know, because it's so hollowed out. Maybe in a very ambitious base. I'm not sure, but yerp. And yeah, just for a random comment, I guess I've been thinking of putting the... what do you want to call it? The night vision command into the media. So I don't know if that's that big of an incentive for someone to have media, but whatever. Never know. So I really want to get work done here. Aiden, here, let me just ask you this first. Aiden, do you want to go to the pumpkin farm or no? I do not know what to do, says Doctor. I don't know. What I used to like to do on servers like this is scam people. I used to make shulkers. Well, actually, you can't really do that anymore because... Not because it's against the rules, which it's not, but because the auction house plugin actually shows you what's in something before you buy it. See? It'll literally give you a preview. Back in the day, you could just name a piece of cobblestone like netherite armor and you could sell it to somebody. Give me a month at minimum. I'll come back. And so if you want help with anything, tell me. Bet that. Yeah, I'm going to be adding in something to the server so that when builders build, they can finally get creative without me having to worry about them stashing items. So where's Oak Logs? And sure, I'll go. I'd say for now, maybe just set a home there. I haven't talked to Karma, but I don't give a shit. He's going to be fine with it. You're very trustworthy. He knows damn well that that's the case. All right. There you go. Can you get me a better sword than an iron sword, says Artemis. Let me see if I can't cook at spawn. I usually end up getting a few diamond swords like every time I do it. Damn, bro's already in netherite? Holy shit. Maybe he's played before and I just didn't know it. Ooh, excuse me. What up? Yeah, I'd be happy to do another spawn project or at least start it soon or whatever. Not the book. I don't want it. And the diamond sword can't be that hard to get. I have like 30 keys anyways. I'll just start like speed hitting it or whatever. Yeah, I don't need that. So that's how you do that. You crouch and you hit it. If there is any new players, I'd be more than happy to drop you some loot at spawn. Let me know. But yeah, here. Let me get you right. I don't know if you need this deep slate. I'm going to just go ahead and drop it and give you 2 diamond swords. That should help. Well, anyone who wants it, if these boys take it, I do not care, but I'm throwing that at spawn right there. We need some major mountains in that spawn. Well, I'd say how much we do to this spawn doesn't matter as much as what we should do to the... Actually, you know what? I was thinking, because a lot of people have been debating on when the server's prime was, and a lot of people seem to think it was at the jungle spawn, aka season 1. That's when beta officially ended. I'm starting to think that we should make the jungle spawn the next one. I mean, if we need to beef it up a little bit, we could, but let's be real, bro. That thing's a fucking masterpiece. Is anyone else having issues with the anti-X-ray plugin? I haven't updated it, and I've been using the same one for a long time. I also haven't updated the actual like version of the server, so everything should be reacting exactly the same as it has been. What you will notice though is blocks. For example, like this, the ladder's considered like a block. To my knowledge, I'm not the smartest, but whatever. So sometimes this block right here can look like stone, and then you just click it and it turns to normal. But it's pretty non-intrusive as far as my end of things. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to figure out exactly what has to happen here. But first, I'm going to make sure to teleport Aiden to the pumpkin farm. Here. I'm just telling him real quick. Vulture, I'm bringing Aiden. Let's see. Aiden FYP. There we go. It is so dark in here. That's why every time I turn on the night vision. Combine some spawns. Interesting idea. What's up, Frank? Is this Bedrock or Java? Says Camilo, or hopefully I pronounce that right. This is, well, the server's for both. The mod that you're seeing is only for Java. They have versions of it for Bedrock, but when I say that, I don't mean literally this exact thing except for Bedrock. I mean, like, someone made something really similar, and I don't know what it's called, is what I'm getting at. So, yerp. We're both going to have good luck finding that. Because I would like to know about it just as much as maybe you would, but yeah. So, as I try to organize things a little bit more, I do not need this hoe anymore. I guess I'll go ahead and put it in one of these chests. I think it used to be right there. We'll just leave it there. Appreciate the follows. Are you guys going to help Vulture? I've been helping him this whole time, bro. I'm just now stopping. So, I guess for the time being, from me, the answer is no. I don't know if Aiden wants to be at that other area. I teleported him there just to set a home if he wants, but I recognize that stone. I'll see you soon. I can get to the server up there in Bedrock, right? I don't know what you mean by up there, but yeah, you can join on Bedrock, yes. So, Aiden, do you have any ideas as far as this roof goes, or ceiling rather? This is the other ceiling. Oh yeah, I need to take off God mode. I don't... Whenever I go touring bases and force TP, I always have it on. He was raging because you were standing in front of him? Dude, I'm sorry, but that has to be fat cap. That has to be fat fucking cap. Yeah, whatever. If he's telling you I haven't helped, he's capping his ass off. Like, dude, the whole fucking stream can back me up. But all right. Yeah, I'm just kind of dumbstruck here, not sure exactly what to add to this. There's a little pocket here that doesn't have anything. I can add to that. Let's see. I want to make sure I understand the pattern very well. So we've got stone brick and cobblestone as that last layer. I guess under that should be glowstone and then cobblestone again. Yeah, I think so. So we're going to go ahead and get some glowstone and cobblestone. If he's got complaints, that's on him, bro. I literally stood there and did way more than I was going to. I made a few mistakes, yeah, but guess what? I literally told them before I went there. I said, bro, maybe I shouldn't do this on stream because I don't know how to do it yet. Karma said, oh, whatever. I'm not trying to find people to blame. I'm just saying I let it be known what the situation was. Has anyone made the statue of Notch yet? I do not think so, to be honest. That would be something cool. I would love to see that. Yo, can anyone clarify the rumors? Like, obviously, I'm sure there's a piece or a part where people are like capping their ass off, but why does everyone like hate Notch so much? Like, there's some people, I kind of smell the bullshit, but there's some people that say, I don't even want to like say the word, but let's just say, you know, he's getting accused of shit probably all the damn time. I mean, if you're that popular, of course you're going to get accused of like everything, but I don't know. If anyone knows more than I do on it, be sure to let me know because I'm kind of curious. Because he sold his company. I mean, I know that part, but I mean, there were like some more serious allegations, and I don't think I've ever seen proof for them, whatever they were. Update your game, bro. It's actually funny you say that because I'm wearing Netherite. It is updated. You need to downgrade your game, bro. RV with the heart me. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. So, we're looking good so far. Last stream, I ended up completing that part. Let's do this over here. Okay. So, if I got this correct, how many of you guys in the chat still have your OG Builder's Handbook? Let me know right now. Yeah, what you're watching right now is Java. Welcome, welcome. Reaper says, I have all of them somewhere. Nice, so does Bob. Reaper, you and Bob are instantly friends now. You guys both have all the books. Still have original Xbox 360. Awesome. Still don't know what this room is going to be either. Aiden, are you in my stream? Can I tell you something? I don't know if he is, but... Dude, the only thing left to do is the roof. Well, let me know what you think about this, Aiden. I don't know if this is cooked or a good idea, but I was thinking to myself, you know, this area is more modern blocks, right? And this is completely OG. What if we made this like spill into this where like a large portion of the blocks in this surrounding area specifically are like deep slate on the floor and it just slowly tapers out? Kind of like a low taper fade for a base, I guess. Massive. But yeah, I don't know. I thought that'd be a pretty good idea. I might go ahead and start on that, to be honest, because I've got like nothing else to do. I want to stay productive and get stuff done, but you know. If you need help with the roof design, let me know. Yeah, I've left it to Aiden for now, but you know, if he doesn't get his shit together, no, I'm playing. Yeah, I'll let you know. He's very busy, as am I. What version is the server on? Probably the same one that you remember it on. I think you were there during the time where I was going to upgrade it, but it ended up going bad. But yeah, I just realized the files for the Enderbank plugin are open source. So it is very possible that we could end up getting that optimized, whatever the hell, compatible rather. Better word for it. What controller are you playing on? It's a keyboard, it's not a controller. But a good thing to know about this pack is I believe it does have controller support, I've heard. What are we using here? We got tiles and we got bricks. Okay. Oh no. The bedrock of the base, it's exposed. Somebody might slide. No, no way. That'd be terrible. One mod you should add is the Uncrafter, though. So amazing. If it's an actual mod, this type of server will not support adding that. Mods are typically for Forge servers, in which case, obviously, everyone who connects needs to have that specific file installed, which means you can't have Bedrocks join. Excuse me. Bro, sold. I'm on the way. I'll be waiting. Can I get a debug stick? No, I don't like items like that getting out. I'm not going to lie. Probably could have guessed I was going to say that, though. So, all right. I'm trying to figure out, get more of an idea for what this design here is. Okay, so, looks like the bricks are only used for the interim like this. I'm going to just go off on a limb and say that it should just be this block to start it. Isn't this base still in negative positive direction? I don't know. Like, I know what you mean by that, but I don't know exactly what you mean by that. I haven't looked at the chords to this base since we first got here. Yo, come on with the heart me. Thank you. Bro, I called his ass Camel the other day. I guess I really just don't know any Kamals until now. This looks cooked as hell. It's gonna look better eventually, I guess. I guess I could just break random blocks within and make it the bricks. Or whatever. Yeah, it needs to go wider. Pulse, when are you gonna grab your drill? Also, I got 2 double chests of deep slate if you need. I'm letting someone else borrow my drill right now, unless that's you. I don't think it is. I recognize that bedrock pattern. You're donezo. Oh no, man. God forbid somebody would slide. That'd be terrible. I just hope nobody takes a screenshot while I hold my camera still and expose more of the bedrock. That'd be terrible. Oh, okay. I'll grab it if you have it on you right now. If it despawned, whatever. I don't care. It's Bedrock and Java. My bad. I see your comment up there. I didn't mean to miss it on purpose. That's on me. I guess I could use the excuse that I'm looking at 2 chats, even though the YouTube one literally has nothing in it. I'm looking at 2 chats, bro. You know, it's my job ain't easy, dog. Sorry. But I'm not sorry. Aiden, I'm going to need some help over here. Both physical and mental, for sure. Quit yapping and get to crafting. Bars. Quit yapping and get to laughing. Bars. I'm actually going to remove Aiden from this mortal plane. What does that mean? Wait, Kamal, were you the one who damn near had beef with Aiden the other day or no? Is the beef between Kamal and Aiden real? It makes much more sense for this to be that. No beef? Okay. Aiden, just to be clear, he does not have beef. What do you need me to do? I need you to make this hopefully not look as bad. If you're already working on the farm, I don't care. I'll find something else to do, but I was trying to make it look like the deep slate was like spreading through the build, and I don't know. Bro said he was hungry. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll be grabbing the drill on that one. How do you get the new crafting and not legacy? Are you saying that you downloaded the pack and by default? Wait, hold up. I don't know how to say that. I'm gonna just say brand. Appreciate the donations. But yeah, if you downloaded it and it has that crafting menu, you're gonna need to go into your keybinds. User interface, no. Controls, whatever. Yeah, because they have a button for the old crafting menu, and then they have a button to switch it to just this. Either way, it's kind of the old one. If you're talking about the quick craft menu, I don't know how to help you on that one. I just try to remember all the recipes here. Whatever. I can go craft some more slate though if you want, or carve it, whatever the fuck. Is there any way I could maybe get my rank back since Erupt doesn't play anymore? I'd have to ask him, bro. He hasn't been too active, of course. I don't recall if he has said too much in general about coming back or his plans to be active or to not be active. Obviously, when it comes to the staff team, if I don't catch him around in a while, I'll probably just take his rank, and if he asks for it back, he may either get that rank back or the one below it. I don't know, but it's between me and him or whatever. As far as I'll let him know if that's the case. It doesn't need to be a public thing, but guess I'd be the one who brought that up, wouldn't I? Now, do I have an area for crops? That would be a prime space for a pumpkin. What, dude? What's up? Kamal says no, though. Seriously, Aiden, I'm riding on the realm alone here. What we doing? It depends on what you want. If you can cook up a pattern for the ceiling, I can just go ham on it with you. My brain is just not able to make a pattern that wouldn't end up looking absolutely cooked. The mod is only on Java. The server can be joined on Java and Bedrock. Hey, chat, let me know right now. Can you see the IP clearly, or do I need to move it more like in the view of the frame? What's up, Zach? How we doing? It's clear. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Thank you. Can you join? Yeah, of course. Let's see. What do we? So, Aiden, what are we doing, bro? Oh, he's working on the ceiling. Okay, bet. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna need for that. I guess I'll find out when I get up there, won't I? But first, let me go ahead and put away the pumpkins. Yeah, I appreciate that, chat. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I've got some streaming sessions where y'all do me fuck shit and don't tell me when something's really wrong, but y'all been great lately. Remember one time my sounds were all types of messed up. Is X-ray bannable? 90% of the time it's not, because I have a really good anti-X-ray. Now, when you hop on, are you going to see diamond and iron in the ground? Yeah. Is it actually going to be there? No. So I do everything I can to protect bases, but at the end of the day, fact of the matter, it's not easy to prove that someone was using X-ray to find something, but On the chance that that does happen, I will be taking action. Aiden, by the way, I don't know if you knew this, but apparently drills, you literally need to throw one experience bottle and it repairs like the whole thing. Okay. Watch this here. I'm going to use this big brain play chat. I'm going to teleport to the house that I'm literally at. I'm going to pearl into here. I'm going to grab this thing. And I'm going to do /back. Boom. We played the system. This thing goes ham. Turn your FOV up. I like this FOV because it's nostalgic. Legacy runs on 75 as per my research. And so that's where it shall stay. So Aiden, do you want me to clear off this whole thing? Oh, okay. That can be done. Yeah, for anyone who wants to know, I mean, nobody's asking, I'll give that to you. But to join this server specifically, once you put the IP in and get in whatever, it is the Reflect Pulse SMP. That is the one that you're going to want to click on. I host 2 servers on this network specifically. Is there any more ranks? No, should be pretty much the same as you remember. I don't like adding too many. I was never going to add premium, but I did like a poll or whatever, and people really wanted it. So I was like, all right. This is Bedrock and Java. The mod that you're seeing, though, is specifically Java. Aiden FYP rank. Okay. Aiden has officially joined every single other person in the server for asking for a rank that should not exist. There's some beef going on in the chat, guys. I don't know what type of drama that is, but there's definitely something going on. Well, I'll just let you know right now, a lot of people have been tested. Not a single person ever has been able to find something when I put it in the ground. I'll teleport them. I'll say, all right, bro, X-ray to find the block I just placed. Not a single person that's ever told me exactly what you're telling me has been able to find it. What's the dog doing? What is that, a reference for like Aiden or something? I hope not. Is this actually console or Java? What you're watching here is Java. Don't get it twisted. I think people try to search it up for Bedrock. This mod is not for Bedrock. There is one that's comparable to it, but that is not this. What's your in-game name? My in-game name is Reflect Pulse. As you can see here on the tab, I don't know if you're Bedrock, it will not show you the ranks by my name on the scoreboard or, Jesus Christ, the tab. It might show it above my head when you see me, but I don't know. I'll go ahead and move this. Who's hating on you, bro? There's been so much beef today, guys. What's in the air? What is it? I know Chubby and some guy were getting into it. Now Anthony. Let me take your block test thing. All right. That can happen. What's your username? I'm not going to do it on stream because no shit, you'd see where I place wherever, but... Has anything changed with the ranks? No. To my knowledge, from remembering when you joined, you know, as long as premium rank was a thing when you were here, which I know it was, nothing's changed. I mean, like I said, I'm considering adding night vision to media, but that's about it. Yeah, Anthony was answering Artemis's question, which is what is the vanilla SMP, the other server that I offer on here. And it's similar to a Realm, but it has the benefit of a Java server in the way of anti-cheat, anti-X-ray, stuff like that. It lets you whisper without typing in /MSG or whatever. Real basic shit, nothing crazy, but when there was a lot of people on it, people seemed to really enjoy it, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, okay, bro, we can't just leave this shit in the air. My bad, bro. Take your hopper, too. My bad. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I'm also trying to be disrespectful. Okay, and he took the bait. Can you TP me to you? No, my teammates have an agreement where we're not going to TP anyone here. Trust me, there's a lot of people who join you in frustration about that. Does the drill just need XP? And is there worse and more powerful ones of drills? Yeah, so this is how the drills work on my server. As far as they break blocks, it's the same as they are on other servers. As far as it taking durability damage, what somebody told me the other day is that you literally only need one bottle to repair it. Yep, pretty much. So this is how it works. You go into the shop, you click on drills. You can get the VIP drill, which only lasts for an hour for 1 million, or you can get the ultra drill, which lasts for 12 hours for 5 million. Or if you want to go even further than that, which arguable whether you need to or not, you can get the infinity drill, not affinity. Thank you, Kamal, for the roses. And that you can either buy it from my store or get it from a player secondhand for a lot cheaper. Honestly, the infinity drill has been one of the most popular things ever sold on the server store. That, and I would say the harvesting hoe. Bro, promote me. You're an admin, dog. How big is this world? It's 200,000 blocks in every direction. I'm not going to lie. Expanding the border from 100,000 to 200,000 was a big mistake. I should have never done that. I think we're going to be fine either way, but there was definitely not a need for it as much as people were making me think. I completely understand the rationale, but it just is so unnecessary. Promote my drill business. Yeah, Anthony sells infinity drills, guys. If you want one for cheaper than you'll find on the SMP store, I'm sure it would potentially depend on what sales are going on, which right now there's none. This weekend I'll plan one, but yeah, shout out to Anthony. It's almost always going to be cheaper to buy something on my server from someone else than it is from the store. Do whatever you want, pay attention to promotions here or there. But yeah, I offer the Black Market Discord server. That is for selling loot on any server to people who want to buy. It has been dry recently. I will not cap about that. But there's been some sales on there in the past. I won't lie about that either. All you need is some new enchantments and new abilities. You've heard my opinion on it. I'm not the biggest fan of really changing the core mechanics of the game. Obviously, you see I have the drill. But yeah, I just see so many people that like servers that have enchantments like efficiency 10 and shit. I don't know. Maybe that's not what you're talking about, but I don't know. I've never been a fan. Desmond Benjamin says, how do you get the textures? It's the mod pack that you see on the screen mixed with a texture pack. So the mod pack deals with things like this and the sounds. The texture pack deals with, well, textures. Word, we need a copper dome for the top of this, maybe. I kind of just usually take Aiden's advice on everything. Are you that confident in your anti-X-ray? Okay, fuck you, bro. Oh, I was gonna break that, bro. I do not feel like replacing that. Yeah, my anti-X-ray works very well. It also does not. It damn near it improves performance on the server too by despawning. My excuse me. My anti-X-ray is so good, in fact, that with other servers, if you get into a fight, they can just use tracers and see you through walls. On my server, if you're crouched, it literally despawns you from the other person's game. Like, literally straight up despawns you from their game. So, someone has tracers on with ESP boxes and everything. If you're in a PvP fight and you're cheating and someone's crouched, you literally will not see them at all. The server's been out for years, bro. This shit has been tested. What's the fastest way to make money on your server? Pumpkin farm, pumpkin farm, pumpkin farm. If you don't want to make anything automatic with redstone, I would say, let's say you're just starting, because I'm pretty sure you are. Your best option is probably going to be like a potato farm or a carrot farm. But when it comes to actually getting down to making something that's going to make you a lot of money, I would for sure say a pumpkin farm. How am I gonna do this? How do I sell it? Any item you want to sell to the server itself, you hold it in your hand and do the command /sell space hand. I will show you right now. /sell space hand. Boom, it's gone. I got paid. Deep Slate ain't worth shit because it's literally everywhere. Can I take the dude? I'm sorry, dude. Like, if you want this shit tested now, you're gonna have to do it on your own time, dog. I'm busy. People want to see me build this. I don't think they want to see me sit still under a 2-block hole. Like, I don't think people want to see that, bro. Being so real. Second floor, maybe? Yeah, we could. I mean, at the end of the day, if Aiden does have a pretty cool design that he's been thinking of for this, I think it, oh my fucking god. It would look beautiful, but yeah. Your x-ray thing isn't working. Bro, I'm telling you, people come in here and say that all the time, and it literally works the second I test it. I'm not lying. When can I join your team? My team has 9 members on it right now. I've got a fat feeling that I told someone they can join and I forgot about it. So to avoid me being the dick that says, no, you can't join when I said you could, I'm going to hold off on adding anyone to my team for a while. How long is that while? I don't know. But yeah, you can definitely find some teammates, though. There's been a lot of players on lately. Obviously, it's been active. I stream it every day now. Bro, how do I sell it out? What do you mean? How do you sell out? Take ads from any company that comes to you, even if it seems like a scam. That's how you sell out. And I'll help him by going to the other side. I won't ditch Ninja. What you mean? You like watching his content? Yeah. I was never one to watch too much of him, but I think we've all seen clips of him, whether we really care to follow him or not. I think I follow him. Yeah, you're good. I think it's funny that you curse on stream now. Yeah, a long ass time ago I did not. It's kind of just, it's who I am off camera, so I kind of feel like that's just who I should be on camera. Now, is most of my audience kids? Yeah. Is it a great influence for me to be cursing? No, it's not, but I guess I'm going to take the stance of it's the parents' responsibility to make sure their children know not to curse, because whether it's me or someone else, kids are going to hear people curse. I mean, all y'all know I have a kid. When he goes to school, he's learned some shit that I did not teach him. I'm going to just put it that way. Yeah, I don't believe you, dude. The anti-X-ray / anti-cheat works exceptionally well. How old are you? I'm old. I'm 24. Probably the oldest streamer you've watched today. I've seen some older ones. I think for Minecraft, it's usually a lot younger. I'm not going to lie. I just like doing this because I've been making servers for a lot of my life since when I was really young. I think the first one I ever made was around either 14 or 15 years old. I'm not exactly sure. How do I sell things again? You hold something you don't want, like this deep slate. You type in chat /sell space hand. And just like that, oh shit. Y'all were about to let my drill break. What the fuck? Come on, chat. Y'all got me bent. People want to see me cough up another mill. Am I able to join on Xbox? Yes, you are. Bro, I swear, if I have to put down scaffolding just for this shit, it's gonna piss me off. How do I? You have to get an app on your phone. The one I recommend is Bedrock Together. You open up the app, put in the information, press start, and it will show up on your Worlds tab of your Xbox as long as your phone and your Xbox are on the same Wi-Fi. Yeah, peace out, Bob. Thanks for being here, bro. Much appreciated. Okay. Yep. I think we're gonna have to place the scaffolding, chat. Fuck. How are you doing tonight? I'm feeling pretty good. I just seen your chat a minute ago, C4. How you doing? I'm doing damn well. You probably said hi and I missed it though. I seen you pin something like helping answer questions. Thank you for that. Is this the free resource pack? Well, Java, okay. This is a mod and a resource pack that you're watching. The pack comes with Minecraft, literally comes with Java. It's called the Programmer Art. C4 says, all good, LOL. I'm pretty good. I get to hang out with my friend tomorrow. That's awesome. Thanks for the follows, guys. I'm going to log on again, says Artemis. Bet. What am I doing? Okay, I'm trying to make sure I have enough scaffolding. I did throw some away in lava, I think, earlier. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I've tested it too many times to believe someone saying that. Sorry. Like, I'm not, you don't pass off as the type that would cap like that, but just saying. Is this Bedrock or Java? What you're watching me play is Java. You can join the server on Bedrock and Java. Oh, can I even? Damn. Well, we're gonna need an extra one here. Is this a new pack? I've only seen Legacy Forge, and this is on CurseForge. So you're comparing a mod to a mod pack. This is a pack that has a bunch of mods in it that make the game look like the older version of the game. So, yeah, that kind of explains itself. But I completely understand your confusion or question or whatever. I'm just happy to finally be making progress on the base where I'm not just like confused as hell on what to do. Is there a AFK tag yet? Excuse me. What do you mean? Like on the scoreboard? I'm honestly not planning to bring that back to the scoreboard. That typically is easiest to configure with the default one, and I've got a custom or a tab list, dude, whatever the fuck. How would I be able to get this pack? CurseForge. Do you play Legacy Edition? Yeah, I've got, has to be close to like 800 videos on Legacy, the actual old version, not just this. So, yep. If you ever want to watch that type of content, you already found where to look at it. Aiden does content on that as well. So does Slam and Leading. I'm sure there's more too, but that's what I remember off the top of my head. Excuse me. I have a world on Legacy I made 2 years ago. It's about 200 megabytes. That's wild. How did you know the file size of it? You're probably talking about 360 because the newer versions of the Legacy, like PS4 or whatever, they do not allow you to put your world on a flash drive. All right. This is so hard to mine without a drill. I feel you. I'll let you borrow mine if you want. I just got to make sure I'm done using it for now. You can transfer old worlds to Bedrock and see world size. Oh, okay. I heard the servers to transfer it are down, though. Am I cooked on that? Am I wrong or what? Sorry I couldn't join. I went to my sister's softball game and I had to run the concession stands. You're good. Hopefully. Okay. Pulse is not the smartest today. Hopefully you had a good time. Yep. That's the part where if you don't drop the scaffolding on a solid block, it screws you over. Yeah, school's fun for that reason sometimes. You're always around Some people you do like, some people you don't. Okay, bro. Well, that's where I was offering you a loan. I was like, well, I mean, because I don't mind whatever type of money you need. If I have it, I'm down to loan it to you. But just recently with building that other farm and shit, I think you said you only wanted the diamond one though. What would you say your favorite thing is in the server and most important thing? Now, I would say the most important thing is this base, but bases get blown up all the time, so you can't put your faith into everything you love being in a base. Now this base is something I'm proud of. I've definitely, I mean, it's probably a good thing that I'm also streaming on YouTube here because it'll be preserved forever on YouTube, even if the base gets blown up. But to answer that question, I would say that's actually a good question. Thank you for asking that first and foremost. I like the lore. That's one thing I really like. That's one reason why when everyone was saying, dude, the server needs a reset, I would not do it. Like a long time ago, I made the promise to the players that I wouldn't fuck with the world as far as like deleting it or anything under any circumstance for a long time. And shit, I'm happy to stand by it. On God, I believe it. Can you show your bedrock patterns real quick? Sure. Why not? I built my builds in a Swedish style. That's cool. I don't even know what that looks like. Probably nice though. I think I've talked about it before that I am part Swedish, I think, and Norwegian somehow. Kind of part everything. What a shame it would be if somebody took a screenshot or clipped this. If you see right here, I don't know if you ever phone sideways or can just see it. I gained 1.94 thousand in interest. I should have thought about it more. I upgraded my bank to the highest level where it can hold 100 billion. No one's even hit a billion yet, but I just thought, oh, well, might as well make it like pretty much unlimited. So I don't want to get too deep into it, but basically the way I set up the banks, no shit. If you have money in it, it pays you. I think you guys understand that. But I made it so that poorer players get paid more on a percentage basis than the rich players. So people can't just abuse the shit out of it. Yes, it is on CurseForge. So, okay, let me take care of this right here. I think it's funny. I was one of the first people to ever do a bamboo farm. And now it sounds PO. What's that mean? Oh, OP. It can be. I think a lot of people complain about the server stopping them from making something. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm damn near gonna say every person who's ever said that the server prevented them from building something. When it comes to Redstone, I either was able to fix it by like changing the plugin in the way it works, or they were literally trying to build something that just did not make any sense. Like they were trying to build like and I'm not calling out anyone specific. I'm just saying like I don't know. I've seen some pretty whack ass builds that don't even accomplish a goal, and people are mad that the server won't let them build it. It's like some of this stuff is just normal. Like string dupers. String dupers don't work by default in a lot of servers. That's just like before you even add anything, it just don't work. I mean, chunk loaders, same thing there. Yeah, you can do a bamboo farm. It should bring you a moderate amount of success. Here, I'm gonna. I was gonna say I was gonna end my stream on YouTube. I'll keep it up. Aiden, what do we do next, bro? If I can give my drill to what's their name, if they need it for now, I'm down. But oh yeah, they need to be banned. I'll just IP ban them. Not a temp. I just need a ban IP. It's not hard. GG's. I'll make sure they're banned from the lobby too. Yep. Oh, what a shame. Their IP got shown on stream. Not what I was going for, but looks like that's what happens. Oh, wow. And that's how fast you can get banned from every single server I offer. Shit, I hate to see it. Not more of my bedrock. Bro, there's gonna be some people that search for so long to find this base just to never find it. I feel bad. Yo, Anton, thank you for the donations. Appreciate it. Yeah, might as well. Jesus, so much scaffolding. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I talk down on the newer updates and stuff. I don't know what the fuck I would do without scaffolding anymore. Like, I built for years with just dirt and shit. And holy, why does it look like old Minecraft? This is a mod pack that you yourself can get if you're on Bedrock. There's other ones for Jesus Christ, on Java. I think I just said Bedrock. Whatever, bro. You get it. Are you part? You said you're part Swedish. My brother, here are some more roses too. Thank you. I appreciate it. To my knowledge, at least that's what my family told me. My granny said that, uh, like, I believe it was her parents were like, her parents and her uncles or something didn't speak English, or they did, but they mainly spoke Norwegian or Swedish. I don't remember which one, but I've heard that on both. But I appreciate that. No way, y'all are building from the Minecraft handbook. Yes, we are, Kent. Not a lot of people can call that out. I appreciate that. You must be an OG. I don't know how to get that block right there. Let's hold on. Let's try to pearl it. Mm. Well, I guess that's what happens, dog. I don't know, chat. What do you think? He says his IRL friend. I don't know. Part of me thinks that's on you for hanging out with someone that you know damn well is racist, but I don't know. We're gonna put that one on the back burner. We'll think about it, but I don't know. Let's see. But yeah, thank you for the extra roses. Much appreciated. I want to help Aiden. He's a lot better at this part than I am. Hey, Aiden, can you at least tell me what type of blocks you're thinking for the roof? Like, not even a design, but like a bunch of blocks I could collect for us. Yes, no. Bro said, what base should I build when I come back? Do you earn much off servers? It goes up and down. I will say, when the server's popping and more active, like it is now, it's not too bad. It's worth it in the moment. When I think about how many years it took me to develop the server and the month it took me to build the server computer, it starts to not be as worth it. But I think in the future, if I just keep expanding, it probably will be. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty good money. It just comes with so much stress, man. Aiden, can you? Oh, he said golden obsidian. Okay, bet. Bet, 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 bet. I heard the server's on your PC now. I made a server computer. I don't do anything on it, but just have the server run on it. It's got very specific parts on it. On it. Gotta buy more obsidian. Is that really hurting my wallet? Not really. Why don't we just be fancy and buy by the stack? How about it? 5 stacks. How much does obsidian sell for? 130 a piece. Stack of obsidian is worth 49k. Excuse me. Yeah, we're gonna be needing a lot. Hey, Anton with more roses, bless. Bro said, all right, none of my chat's going through. It is, yeah, TikTok does censor a lot of stuff. And at least you know that that's happening instead of just blaming me. Because a lot of people just straight up, I honestly, I can't really blame them. I get it. A lot of streamers probably do ignore chats on purpose anyways. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, just so you guys know, whenever I click on a different window on my computer, the FPS goes down to like 10 on here. I can up with the roof. Me and my teammates have agreed not to teleport anyone here. I'm sorry. Okay, now. Oh, yeah! He told me to give Vulture, like, 4 stacks of gold blocks. Is he on right now? He is not. Well, that's all for that. So, Aiden, when you say... Well, yeah, he's obviously talking gold blocks. He's not going to be placing gold ingots on the ceiling. I think we've established that. Well, dude, I don't know, like... If Karma did not give me this, I don't know what the fuck I'd be doing. Excuse me. I don't know if drills can mine obsidian. I should probably make it so that at least the at least the ultra drill can mine obsidian. But as of now, I am pretty damn sure that the VIP one definitely does not. Even if you mine a block next to it. Console Bedrock texture pack. This is for Java specifically. There is one for Bedrock. I don't know what it's called. Ooh, this ain't looking too bad. Should I pass you some, Aiden? You want me to give you some obsidian and gold or what? You using a drill? I asked Aiden and I... Seriously, bro? And that's why we don't let Aiden on the live. No, I'm playing. Aiden, 2 questions. Sorry if you already answered it. Number 1, am I still using the drill? Number 2, do you want me to pass you any obsidian and gold? The mod pack reminds me of home. I completely agree. I'm about to pin that, even though some may not agree. Who cares? Aiden. He said O and G. Alright, bro. I'm about to just start giving you this shit. Oh, you want more? Here, go ahead. No? It's up to you. I can give it to you. I don't care. Yeah, there you go. Always be mindful of the loot clearer, guys. Oh, it's in 15. Okay, never mind. It just happened. God, bro. Thought I was about to lose a couple stacks of gold blocks. How does the drill work with time? Like an hour just straight up mining or an hour from you buying it? It's very conservative. It might... I'm pretty sure it's damn near literally an hour of you holding down the button to mine. Yo, is that regular Minecraft just with Xbox 360 mod pack? Yes. Somebody gets it. If you got... You know what? First question I would ask is, how does bro have so much gold? There's spawners, right? And so, what is it? The zombified piglin spawner drops gold nuggets. You know what the pack is called or not? Yeah, it's on the screen. Just take a screenshot, save it for later if you want to check it out. Excuse me, it is for Java. If you want one for Bedrock, I don't know what the name of it is. Is that the area from the song? You may be confused or something, bro. I don't know what you mean. Okay. That was not the main character. There we go. Banned in Java too. Yeah, it's an IP ban, dog. If you really care about the server and you want to be able to play, join the Discord by clicking the thing on the TikTok. Be sure to press open in browser. And for you specifically, make a ticket. Let me know what happened. And I'll see what I can do, bro. But I don't know. Like, there comes a point where you have to just not hang out with people that are racist. And I'm going to be so real. Me unbanning you from the server is not going to force that to change. Like, that's a change you got to make, bro. Let's see. Wait, base tour soon since I haven't seen it yet? Sure, bro. Aside from this part, it's actually kind of small. I'm not going to lie. So here we have the main area. I believe I have my home set literally right here. Beautifully designed from Aiden FYP, as you saw over there with the cringe sneezing thing. Someone probably thought it was cute. But, no hate, by the way. I'm just joking. All right, so yeah, we got the stone cutter with the item frames. I love all this stuff, to be honest. He did a great job. Can't explain it here, but it gets censored. But I promise he's not racist. Even though he said the N-word with the hard R more than once. What's up, Axer? How you doing, bro? There's a command that can see what you can sell, how much it is. Yeah, it's here. I'll put it in chat since I don't know if he's in the stream. Oh, I'm in stream. Okay, bet. I only think. Oh. Bro, so did you forget me? No, I did not. You talked to me for a few days in a row. If someone says hi to me once, I'll remember them, but especially when we've had conversations. You even changed your profile picture, and I still remember you. Your old profile picture was blue. I completely do. I remember I played on the Fallout map pack, and you asked about it. I don't think you fully knew what it was. What kind of mod are you running on? Well, as you can see on the screen, this is the Reconsole mod pack. Changes the look, sound, feel of your game to be just like the old Minecraft. Honestly, I feel like this is what Minecraft should have ended up for console, but it just, didn't end up like that. But yeah. I was the trainee for King SMP. Oh, word? Okay. Understand. But do I still open a ticket? Yes, because even if I saw what was going on here, I don't. Something I shouldn't rush to a decision on. You should do a live staff interview with me, low key. Let's see. I don't want to put in an application, lol. I think it's only fair. Everyone has to put in an application. It wasn't always like that, but ever since I figured out how to make it like that, it's easy, bro. It's literally 4 questions. You could probably get it done in like just a few minutes, bro. Like it's when I say 4 questions, not 4 paragraph answers, like literally just 4 basic ass questions. You drilling or not? You know what? I'm gonna just here. What's your username? Oh, I remember. It's this. Yeah, I got you. We're gonna be throwing out your tough today, and your tough today, and your cobble deep slate. There you go. Can I be mod in streams? Potentially. I also like people to apply in the Discord for that as well. I'm not gonna lie. Which brings me to the part where I say that if you're looking for any teammates to play with on Minecraft, the actual OG game, or what you're seeing here, the newer Minecraft version, be sure to click the link on my page, but make sure you press on the 3 dots and click open in browser. The Discord is growing at a very fast rate, and I wouldn't want you to miss out on it. What is up, Cherry? How'd you feel joining in the middle of my infomercial here? This is my first time joining. How do I play? So you probably ended up right here. What's up? You just click on this. See, I'm Reflect Pulse. This is the Reflect Pulse SMP. And boom, here we are. Easy peasy. Well, it's a good thing that you're sleepy at this point. You said your sleep schedule was absolutely wrong. More like your sleep schedule wrong in you, but you get it. Join the disc. Yeah, well, looks like my broadcast is parroting what I'm saying. Who's even worse today? Damn. What's your personal Instagram? Well, as far as like personal, I don't have one. I deleted it, but yeah, console edition is also my Instagram. I've got about 50K on there, and I love the support I get. I actually just went live on there the other day, but it was an IRL live. It was not like an in-game one. A few months ago was the 1 year anniversary when I first joined. That's awesome, dude. Sorry that you ended up probably leaving the Discord. I'm pretty sure that is how it went down, but I'm liking this design, Aiden. I think he's probably going to end up doing like even if it's not a full sphere, a spherical roof. I was so confused on why you left. My audio was glitched. How do you link a Discord? Ooh, okay, I got you. Oh, he's in the stream. Okay, you do /Discord space link in the server itself, and then it'll give you a 4-digit code. You click on the SMP bot in the SMP chat on Discord and DM it only that code. But you got to make sure that that you don't have the setting turned on where you can't DM people in servers. Here, I can help him with this part, I think. No, I can't. Not unless I have Cobble. Not unless I have Deep Slate. I deserve it in the end, but yeah, it's fine. I mean, I'll be as real as I possibly can about it, bro. Like, Did I feel like that stuff was coming your way? Yeah, but on that real ass shit, everyone needs to improve wherever they're at. Obviously, none of us are perfect. I'm as professional as it gets, but there are times where I'm just like, dude, like, because you got to understand as well. And I'm not saying like, I'm not, when I say you got to understand, I mean it in a respectful way, but like, I'm an adult that has to be involved talking and all this stuff with kids a lot. And I'm not going to lie, sometimes that's taxing on my brain. Like, some kids are really brain rot, some are just toxic. It is what it is. But over time, it wears on me. And sometimes I just don't give a fuck. And I just, like, I'm within reason, right? The people that know me know it. But yeah, it is what it is. Like, yeah, I'll kind of just say whatever in the chat and roast somebody if I need to. But Boog said, I'm gonna restart my game and join back. I'm using my phone hotspot and I'm lagging like crazy. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully it's at least playable in the future. Alright, I can kind of copy what Aiden's doing here. Or said I just timed out twice. I'm gonna break my monitor. Shit happens, man. Yeah, and I'm accepting that as well, bro. I'm just telling you, like, on some weird ass shit, if I could have spawned in more patience, I would have. But that's no excuse. I'm gonna work on it, dude. I see myself as a pretty patient person, but I still want to work on that. Would love to. At least I have an off day tomorrow. What, from college or work or both? Rip. Hey, Aiden, am I doing the right thing besides the deep slate? I just have that up to be able to place it in the right place. Like, I'm trying to follow what you're doing. Like, next I'll do the obsidian thing. Or what? Yeah, you're good. If it breaks, just don't worry about it. College, I only do... Okay, thank you, Aiden. I'm pretty good at helping. I'm just not the best at designing, personally. Okay, so this is going to have to be gold stacked all the way up or something. I'll just leave that. Yeah, I did see your ticket, bro. My bad. I legit forgot about it before the stream. I don't remember. That's what it was. I was in the middle of working out when I seen it. And my workouts take so long. By the time I was done with it, I just forgot about it, dude. That's my apologies. I can make sure to get that done after stream. Thanks for making a ticket about it, too. I just thought about how close you and Aiden is. When did that start? I met Aiden a really long time ago. I think it was when I had my realm in its prime. I think that's when it was, and I guess I've known him for excuse me, a few years now. But yeah, me and Aiden been chilling. Um, as I've said it in the past, it's just really nice to have somebody that is wanting to pick up what I'm putting down. Like, you know, everyone on TikTok and Instagram, everybody to a degree, everybody wants followers, everyone wants attention, some for the right reason, some for the wrong. And, when I told Aiden what I knew about making videos, like, I kind of fucked with it because the one thing was motivation. It was less about the fact that he took what I said as advice. It was more about motivation. Like, he actually, even, and keep in mind, Aiden at times has had a lot busier of a life than me because he does school, content, and a job. So here, hold on, I'm gonna switch out microphones. Well, you just heard one microphone fall to the floor while the other one is still being used. Well, looks like I'll be diving under the desk. Free advice. I'm down to give advice. if you guys want me to. But you can't say you didn't ask. Here, let me see. Damn right, but I have to use my fucking watch as like a flashlight or some shit. Here, hold on. Yeah, if anyone's wondering what I'm doing, I dropped my fucking mic. I've got two of them, so I'm talking through one. Oh, there it is. There it is. Well, you guys may have heard a death rattle. That was me dragging it across the floor. But yeah, let me. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I'd say since you guys want to know a little bit, I'll spit a little bit of what I know. I said Aiden put on a show. Dude, I was in someone else's base the other day and they put up a fucking poll. I was like, boys, we're not doing this. But all right. So one thing that almost nobody that I see trying to make videos knows how to do on TikTok is the blur effect on their videos. Aiden could totally guess that I would say this because it is night and day difference. If you're telling yourself every day, dude, what the fuck? I'm making good content and people just don't want to see it. If that's really the case, even if it ain't the case, if you know how to do the blur effect, which is obviously the blurry shit around my videos, your views will instantly go higher by a lot. I've seen this in every person I've told it that actually ends up doing it. Even if they mess it up a little bit, it doesn't matter. It always, anyway. So I'll just leave it at that because I don't know if all these people joining want to hear me talking about that, but that is one thing for sure. I mean, understanding how long your video should be for a TikTok or something is important too. But anyway, yeah, let's break some of this. We do not need all it. Did you see my post? I don't know. Oh yeah, you shared something with me, bro. My bad. I didn't see it. I saw it pop up, but I was in the middle of the workout. I'm getting right for summer, y'all. Will not catch my ass lacking. My audio cut out. Did you say if the server had PvE? Yeah, you're good. I mean, it's got mobs in it. I don't know if that's what you consider. I mean, the warden is definitely not easy for everybody. That's not debatable. But anyway, yeah. Dynamic duo for real word. Why do I feel cooked? This was supposed to be obsidian, wasn't it? Or was it? Question 2. What is one thing you thought about adding but didn't last second? Very good question. I would say the pickpocket plugin. I was legitimately considering adding that, but I was like, you know what, bro? If somebody loses all their, like, let's say somebody's flexing the dragon egg and someone just pickpockets it from them because they don't know that it's in the game or the other person doesn't know. You know, that would be horseshit. Nobody wants that. So yeah, it would. And I thought it'd be kind of cool, to be honest. I was like, yeah, bro, like that would make my server different. Servers that are really fun to play and different usually get successful faster. But yeah, that's one thing I always ask myself is because that's part of it. You're not everyone's going to be educated on the new shit you're doing all the time. So whatever. TikTok is hiding my messages. Maybe I'm just being a bitch and ignoring it by accident. Yeah, I know. Look, yeah, you did message me up here. I think I know what it was, Poison. I was on the floor looking for my mic. I dropped it. What's up, Pulse? Sorry I couldn't join sooner at work, but we closed now, so cleaning up. All right, bet. Nice to hear that. Hopefully you enjoyed your birthday. Beware of what I shared you, bro. Please, bro. I'm telling you, bro, if it's some shit you shouldn't have sent, you should be deleting that shit right now. Some people send me some wild ass shit, and that is a fact. God damn it, I'm gonna need to place a lot more scaffolding. How old do you think I am? 14 or 15. That's my guess. Can we team? I'm new and looking for a team, says Mason FV. Excuse me. I said I wasn't going to add anyone to my team for a while, and that is the truth. I know you can find a teammate on right now, but at the same time, that's going to be how everybody gets backstabbed. So I kind of feel fucked up even acting like I'm about to recommend that. But yeah, I mean, I can agree not to kill you if I see you, but I'd say that's about it for now. I just swear I told someone they could join the team, and I don't remember who it was. And I've had times before where I say that, I add someone else instead by either not thinking about it or forgetting straight up. And then people get mad at me. What's up? Is this Donut SMP? No, it's not. This is my server. I've been working on it for a few years now. You may like it, you may not. That's how that works. Oh, wait. It's not bad. It's just weird high key. Mid 16, actually? Oh, okay. Well, to be fair, too, I haven't talked to you in a long time. So everything I'm judging based off of was from a while back. How do you have so much gold blocks? Karma has spawners. A lot of zombified piglin spawners from back in the day. Wait a minute. How come this one is... Wait a minute. I did something wrong for sure. Yep, that's what I did. Wait. There we go. Yeah, you're good. Well, I was close. No one could say I wasn't. I'm at the start. IDK, where to go? Click on the character that says Reflect Pulse SMP. Yeah, word. Excuse me. Council Edition. Where do I go? Oh, he left. Oh, he joined. Do/RTP. I've got holograms all around spawn that tell you to do that, but I'm not holding it against him. Maybe he's just not played something like this, or he played something that was different. It is what it is. When did Deep Slate get added? This isn't the actual OG version. I play on it a lot. I make content on it a lot. But what you're watching right now is a modded version of Java for people that appreciate the older version of the game. What are we doing, chat? Guess I'm going to just be going for the obsidian layer now. Do you have a spare dispenser? I'm going to say no because I haven't done a redstone project in probably well over a year, unless it's considered a farm, which I don't use dispensers for. But if you tell me what it's comprised of, because I've also forgot that, I'd be more than happy to help if I can. You can take the drill. Thank you so much. Yeah, no problem. You should make a command. You can put it to put on this pack. That would be nice, but it's not very doable. When it comes to servers that require mods, you have to make it a Forge server. If it's a Forge server, Bedrock players cannot join. The AI designs go crazy. It is Aiden Intelligence, I will say that. Bro was spot on. Actually, I don't really think I need much more gold. Dare I say that used a lot less than I thought. I'll bring bring an extra one just in case. I probably just threw away Deep Slate, but turns out I did need some. What are we doing? Yes, there is now an information building in spawn. You know what? I gotta make sure I open the damn doors because I don't think anyone can get into it. I found a new teammate. Awesome, Ramit. That's great, bro. You're good. Now, does this have some outdated information? Probably, but this is supposed to tell you everything you would want to know. Yep, that's still correct. Bounties. Yep, that is still correct. This kind of hurts my eyes to look at. Do slash kit starter. Yes, yes, this is all true. This is true. This is true. I'm looking for a team, says Zach. Eric says, has the glitch where Bedrock can't build on the roof been fixed? I have a great answer for that. No, but I can fix it in like 10 minutes. I forgot to do the thing in the config file, but I did find where it allows Bedrock to build. The only hitch is I don't know if Bedrock players can render in the blocks on the roof. So I know how to make it so you can build, but I don't know for sure if you're going to be able to see what you're placing. Does Netherite, excuse me, block slash ingots sell? I'm going to assume you're looking at my stream. They sell on the auction house, but the answer to your question for what you're probably meaning is no, you cannot sell them directly to the server. That's because I want to make a market where players can buy stuff from each other. Because if a lot of things can be sold to the server itself and you never need another player, then, you know, things don't really have a price that is, well, negotiated by the players, aka an actual fair price. Because if no one's willing to pay something for something, which Netherite, that's not going to be you get it. I'm done yapping. You get it. But yeah. What is up, Herrick? How does crossplay work? Well, for Java servers, there's a plugin called Geyser, and Geyser mixed with Floodgate, and sometimes via version, might get a little confusing, whatever. They allow for Bedrock players to join Java servers. I'm glad this server isn't pay to win. I mean, bro, so many people say that, but dude, like, how many other servers do you know where you can just pay for a rank and it stays there and you can keep spawning in a kit with a cooldown? The cooldown makes it fair and the kit makes it nice for the person who bought it because you literally pay once. And if you let's say you're a good PvPer, right? But you've just played so many servers, you know, you don't want to whatever. If you get a rank, it'll spawn you in a kit that's shitty, but way better than the default starter kit. And if you're really that good at PvP, you can just get yourself more loot by fighting other people. I mean, it's... Uh-oh, I fucked up. I need to stop yapping. Wouldn't the Bedrock swords be stronger? That's a fair assumption to make as well, but it forces the Bedrock players to play by the Java rules. So when you're a Bedrock player that joins a Java server, it will show a bunch of, like, see where my cursor is? This is the middle of the screen. It'll show like 4 dots or 5 dots. I don't know exactly how it does it, but without a Bedrock player needing to download anything, it forces them to use those dots to tell how charged up their sword is or whatever the hell. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah. Pulse, how are you? I'm feeling good, Ramit. Thank you for asking, dog. But yep, that is how it works. Cloud says Bedrock players and item damage bend to match with Java servers and settings. That is completely correct. Does Bedrock Bridge work? Yes, but I don't recommend it because, like I said, the plugin, you know, you need a plugin for the Bedrock players to be able to connect. There's been issues in the past where it like bugs out when Bedrock players try to bridge. Now you can ask because there's a lot of Bedrock players that play my server, but for a safety thing, I don't know. Like I would just do it the old-fashioned way personally. You can do it if you like, but I've just and it was a long ass time ago when this was like a big problem. But I don't know. I'd play it safe. Yeah, it was fun catching up, EC. Hit me up, bro. Let me know what's up. And if anyone gives you shit when you come back to the server, just tell me. I'll take care of it. Well, if you come back to the server, it's up to you. You don't need to, but you sounded like you might. Excuse me. Whatever happened to the VIP kit? What do you mean? I think the other day you were asking about a VIP key, but I'm being dead serious when I tell you that the VIP's kit never gave a VIP key. I'm very sure about that. I'm not just pretty sure, I'm very sure. Well, I fucked up on the gold for that one. I forgot to place it there, but whatever. Are you on Java? Yes, you are watching a pack, a mod pack mixed with a texture pack. Nice, Ramit. There's a fair bit of people online. Nice. Is this vanilla Minecraft server or not? No, it is not. But if you like only vanilla servers, we got something for you too. Welcome to the vanilla SMP, where it is exactly what you think it is, vanilla. But as you can see, nobody plays it. It just is what it is. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad server. I mean, shit, I made it, and a lot of people used to love it. But I just know people like this one better, so this is what I play when I'm trying to show it to people. Is it cross-platform? Yep, you can join on mobile, you can join on Xbox, PlayStation, computer, computer Bedrock, computer Java. You can join on pretty much anything. I still don't understand what happened to VIP keys. Here, look, bro. The crates themselves store your keys now. You didn't lose any keys. If you had them, they're right here. Like, they didn't go anywhere. If you had one, it just transferred right here. Like, let's hit this shit. Yeah, I'm opening the VIP crate right now, matter of fact. How do I join on Xbox? I know how to join mobile. On Xbox, I recommend using an app on your phone because it's the easiest way. If you use the app Bedrock Together, that's the one that I used to use. You put in the information like you would on mobile, except in that app, and it's going to make your Xbox think that there's another player online in your house. You're going to join the world through the worlds tab, and it's going to put you into the server. Oh, damn. Bro's rubber banding. Yo, bro, TP to me. Oh, yeah. I think this is the first base we ever had on the SMP. Literally, first base we ever had. The first team base, excuse me. Yeah, this is SMP history. This was literally built more than 2 years ago. And you want to know what? This is protected land, of course. We don't live here. It's not like we're. I mean, you can say we're cheating. I don't give a shit. But I'm just saying it's not like we are cheating because we don't use this base. It's purely just for views at this point. But if anyone ever finds this, right, take a screenshot. Remember it. I have two bases. In one's like kind of over here, and one's kind of like over there. To my knowledge, I lost them both. I've literally gone in spectator and looked through the damn floor to try to find them, and I couldn't. How can you get them is what I mean. You win them through the basic crate or you buy them with real money. That is the only two ways, but you don't need to pay. That's for sure. You can get them legit. When are you ending stream? I guess midnight is kind of when I usually do, but I'll still probably go. I bet you Aiden's about to get off at some point soon. Maybe around then. That is very nice, Reaper. Thank you for taking me there, dog. He said, "Can I have some money?" TP, TP. Throw you a little cash. Who was it? Hey, I owe some kid from yesterday or something. Got a VIP key from the basic crate. Awesome. You know, a question I get probably once every few months is, are the crates rigged? You can look up the plugin I use. It's called Excellent Crates. To my knowledge, it's impossible for me to fucking rig it. You hit the crate with your pickaxe or whatever, hit it with your hand. The chances you see right there, like I said, plugin's called Excellent Crates. Look it up. To my knowledge, I can't even rig it. Rigatoni. I remember getting VIP keys after getting VIP rank. I mean, I guess you can ask anybody though. I put it on anything I know and love. I've never given out VIP keys. It's always been one key lower. Like, I'm pretty sure you get a VIP key in the Ultra and the Premium. Hey, Pulse, what's up? He's got to be in stream, bro. He's pulling my chain. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get some gold blocks. Because if anyone remembers, that is the one thing that we are lacking on. Want to see my base again? Yeah, sure. Just a minute. I'll go around to whoever at that point. I will not have a care in the world. How do I find the link to your Discord? You can click on it from my TikTok, but you have to press the 3 dots in the corner of your screen and press on open in browser. That is the one part that gets everybody. What do you use to host? I am my own server hoster. I built my own server computer. If you're interested, I am doing trial runs for my own hosting. There was something up last night with the Forge server, although I did months of testing with it. I believe I did end up getting that fixed, but I mean, anyway, if you're interested in a trial, let me know, like at me on my Discord or something. Like I said, links on my page for that, but you have to open the link in a browser. How much money do you have? What's your DC? It is, like I said, the link's on my page, my TikTok page, but you have to open it in a browser. You click the 3 dots. Yeah, I don't know what Aiden wants to do with this concept. Where did he go? Aiden, where did you go? Oh, he dipped. Oh, he's gone. Oh, shit. Well, damn, I guess we'll grind on our own for a bit. I don't mind. He probably, you know what, knowing him, he probably did say bye. I was probably just gone. He probably thought I dipped for the night when I just, like, left to go to the vanilla. Let's see, what are we doing? Where's the 3 dots? It should be in the top right of your screen. Froglight farm? Somebody had one. It got blown up already, but luckily I was able to get a full shulker of them before it did get blown up. Feel bad for that guy. Whoops. No. How do you promote? What do you mean? Like, how do I promote my server? I stream it. When I join the server, do I press vanilla or the other? The other one, Landon. The vanilla is just a vanilla server, and this one has the years of development. But yeah, I can't remember. I can't forget when I get off stream, I need to make the extra world attached to the server for players who become builders. Shout out to my builders. Become a builder by being in the Discord and let's see. I guess making a ticket. How about that? And try to have some of your builds that you've made in the past to show me, because that is one thing I go off of. Yeah, I guess I'm going to just leave this part like this. We're going to continue the obsidian because when it comes to the design forming up with that, I don't know what exactly Aiden wants to do. Looks like maybe he did. Look, yeah, he actually looks like he did do some of that. So could take some of it as a, excuse me, as a lead. Can I just be sent the link? I'm too dumb to find it. Yeah, just add me on Discord if you would. I don't think I have you blocked. Yeah, I'll give you some money, Mason. Hey, if anyone wants to hustle on the SMP, I'll give them a loan. Straight up. Now, wait a minute. What's up, Tony? What's your Discord? My Discord can be found on the link that is attached to my TikTok, guys. Make sure you press open in browser. That is the best way to join it. I believe it's the 3 dots on your screen. EC had a hard time finding it. That's Eric in the chat. But yeah. People join the Discord every day after I go live, so there's definitely a way to get it somehow. What if I find your base? Can I just read it? You can raid it, yes. I'm sure that's what they meant. You can raid my base if you find it. You can blow it up, you can raid it, you can do whatever. And I won't respawn it. That's just how that works. Almost 6 a.m. I haven't slept in 2 days. You really should. I don't, like... I always tell kids this. If there's one thing I could redo from the years where I was a kid in school, like high school specifically, I'd say one thing I would redo is make sure I slept more. I just did not sleep a lot. Oh, bro said I just got done writing a change log to publicly give on CAC or CCAC, excuse me. Yeah, Tony's the developer of the server, by the way. He does have his own anti-cheat that he programmed from scratch completely. I believe not to be confused with the coding language Scratch. I'm pretty sure that is a thing, but you get what I'm saying. Dude is very intelligent. Bro said I'm so bored. Well, that's how you know he's not playing the server. Did I get him, guys? Did I get him? I modded the classic texture pack on Wii U, and it was just black and purple. Yep. I've seen that happen on Bedrock with the default. What do you mean I didn't get him, bro? Come on. It's Bedrock and Java, but for the pack that you're looking at, the reconsole on the screen, that is only for Java. I do not know what the one for Bedrock is called. Can I have 700k? I need pistons. Yeah, sure. And guys, I only did that because he always stays giving me money. I can't just give out 700k to everybody. I'm thinking of starting a server. Any advice? Unfortunately, my advice is don't do it for commercial reasons. That's like, don't do it to make money from it. Honestly, the people in the industry aren't that bad, I don't think, at least. But, well, besides Tawny being a W developer, I haven't really had any help, to be honest. He made the Deathband plugin and it works flawlessly, by the way. Hit him up. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just a terrible, it's the stress, bro. It's a stressful ass industry to be in. How do I make it brighter? Good question. So if you're talking about bright as in the nostalgic look, you're going to want to do this. You go to your graphics, I believe right here, gamma on 100%. Everyone back in the day put their gamma on 100 so they could see in caves. I need 700k to build a house. Yeah, sure. No, I'm playing. Can't be giving out 700k like that, pimp. Be what it be. Did you create the design yourself, or how'd you come up with these builds, like the theme? Excuse me. I have done almost no designing when it comes to this, except for the armor room and the chest room. I designed those completely myself, well, and the lore area. But, here, let me explain. So, this is the build from the OG Minecraft Builder's Handbook, the actual OG one, alright? Now, it didn't have frog lights in it, right? No shit. It was the older version of the game or whatever. And so we kind of modernized the look a little bit. It has these gold blocks by default. It has the stone right here and right here. And so the rest of our base has this sort of look to it, like the modern look, right? So we thought, well, we might as well blend this in. I had the idea to blend it. Aiden is the one who actually made it look nice, right? Aiden built this, he built that. Aiden came up with the design for the outer wall like this. What else? I had the idea to make the frog lights purple. Like I said, I designed this area. I think it looks pretty nice. How do I make it brighter? Well, there's brightness and not FOV. There's brightness and gamma like I had just showed you, bro. If you need me to show you again, I can do it one more time. But yeah, no, I mean, and you know what? Of course, and speaking back to the person with the bang emoji or whatever, if you want to start a server to make money, I'm all for it, but I'm just saying, dude, I've been doing this a lot of my life, right? But as far as actually taking it serious as a business, I've been doing this for like 2, 3 years. And, you know, it legitimately, it's one of those things where your life is going to suck for a while until it gets to kind of where my server is at, right? Because like I had to deal with all the shitty server hosters until I built my own computer for it. And it's just like, dude, developing an actual good SMP, I'd say it takes thousands of dollars and it takes years, like very literally, because the best plugins cost money, and that's just how it be. But anyway, can I get 20K then? What's your username, Zach? I'm gonna add you on Discord. Go for it, bro. Actually, better yet, if you could, like, I'm not even trying to do this to be cheesy, bro. But if someone adds me on Discord, I don't get a notification and it goes into a folder where there's probably 160 requests. If you go in my Discord and ping me, I will for sure see it on my phone, or at least there's a huge chance I see it. Ask anyone who's messaged me on there. Do you have a GP farm? What's that mean? Did you watch any Minecraft YouTubers growing up? Not like everyone else did. I just watched tutorials and things like that. I don't know what it is. Like even nowadays, I don't ever watch Netflix. I watch YouTube sometimes, but I've just always been a thinker. I don't like sitting and just watching shit really, but I do watch a lot of informational videos. It's kind of boring. I don't know. Sometimes I just make myself watch stuff because I do enjoy it. I don't know. I just don't ever get into it. Haven't watched YouTube in so long. I'm surprised to hear that. A lot of people love watching YouTube. Oh, I see a missing ladder. I'm on it. Hmm. I think TikTok shortened my attention span. I don't want to call it research studies, but I've seen some people spit some information on that, and a lot of people say, I mean, that could be very well true, but a lot of people say that humans have always been real distracted when consuming information or talking to people, like listening for audio, but the logic in my head says that that's probably the case. It probably does shorten our attention span to an extent. Who knows? A lot of things can shorten your attention span though. Like after I had a workout, I join a VC and I'm just fucking silent. Gunpowder Farm, it's hard to find other Bedrock players. Not on my server. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players right now on Bedrock. I know there's a lot more that just aren't on right now though. Okay, what are we doing here, Pulse? Come on, man. I've got gold. I don't think I need it. This design is pretty well done. Looks like Aiden began on this right here. I don't know exactly how he's wanting it to go into this. I don't. Maybe he's trying to make this like a giant dome. That would be kind of cool. Can you check my in-game chat? Let's see. Reaper Emperor, I've been hustling, bro. I was at 4.5 mil yesterday. Now I'm at 8. Awesome, bro. How'd you do it? Let's see. Use me. Let's see. Mohammed failed reach. Oh, Mohammed might be reaching. What else? He said, "I asked to kill you. That's why, Mason." He said, "Pulse, who do a public application review? I'm tired." Dude, I'm sorry, but there's got to be other people that have applied that are also tired, dog. That's just how it is, dude. If, like, I get it. I get you're lazy or whatever. That's what you've told me. I understand that, bro. Like, it happens to me too, but it's literally 4 questions, bro. If you can't answer 4 questions, then I don't know, bro. I don't know what to say, but peace out, Ramit. Nice to have you, bro. If anyone doesn't know about this, Cribby, okay, no glaze, right? But Cribby is a very OG player. I actually heard he does a lot of TikTok content now. I heard he's doing good. That's great. I'd say he has to be one of the SMP's smartest ever players, right? And I'm going to tell you why. So, back when the server came out, people thought it was in like really fire, whatever. Obviously, at the end of the day, it was like really unbalanced, right? Like people were going on redstone mining trips and coming out with sometimes over a mil, which is just insanity at this point. Now, eventually that got patched, right? And so it came down to crops. Crops were not as balanced as they should have been. Now, Cribby, CRBI, as you see right there, he did what no one else was ever able to do. Somehow he scouted out, he found players to do work for him, and he actually developed like an insanely detailed and structured plan for everybody to build him I believe it was a melon farm. And this has to be the most large scale project I've ever even heard of. Oh, okay, you're Mohammed, got you. Oh, excuse me. Hey, if you're actually cheating though, which I'm not saying you are, but if you're actually cheating, bro, I'm gonna take my money back. Oh, maybe he left. I don't know if he left. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. Okay, wait. Oh, there we go. My apologies if I'm not. Remember me or not, says Jay. Your profile strikes as familiar. But anyways, yeah, so Cribby contracted all these players, had a super structured, detailed plan for them, right? And just the biggest farm you've ever seen. It drops your FPS down to like 30 when you get near it. Insane. He ended up making 100 mil, like, I'd say every 3-4 days. That's the red flag for me. Let's check the bell top. If I ever see a player making 100 mil or more within just a few days, that is my absolute red flag. I'm figuring out how they're making the money and I'm nerfing the shit out of it. Bro said I had 0 yesterday. I have about 66K now. Ooh. Congratulations, bro. I'm happy for you. If you ever need anything, I may not have it, but let me know. Pinged you in general chat on your Discord server. Thank you so much, bro. I will be sure to see that. Anyway, so it's cool. I have his original set. The funny thing is, he has my original set. I don't know if he did anything with it, but long story short, he ended up getting banned because he was naming his pets like racist shit or whatever. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I told him he could come back. It's been over a year and a half, I think, and some people do end up improving. So it is what it is. All right, this armor is kind of useless. We don't have all the space in the world over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take this stuff off. Why nerf my bone meal method? What you mean, Ellie? Nerfing bone meal. I'm modder. I'm deathband. Oh, okay. I read that a minute ago, but my ADHD just caught up with me. Oops. All right. You know what? Let's fill up the armor room a bit more. I have a feeling that I need to grab some item frames, so I'm going to grab that and a sign. All right. Someone in chat, Anointed, says, you want the smoke? Someone revived him. Nice. Whoever revived him, awesome. Yikes. You know what? I'm not trying to be wasteful, but we're about to be wasteful. I do not need that. My pickaxe doesn't need to be repaired. This doesn't have mending. Whatever, bro. I'm just using it. All right. Okay. We're gonna look in the under chest. Let's see what we find. That's pretty good armor. I think we need special sets there. Anyone can have a set of armor. If it has a story behind it, it's that much better. Gift from Ramit. All right. Ramit is very influential in the server, whether everyone knows him or not. I know it for sure. Very nice. Do I have enough space? Probably. Yo, Zombie GT in the YouTube chat, bro. My bad if you've been in here and I haven't seen your shit for so long. Bro said red flag. I'm streaming on TikTok and YouTube. I don't usually do it. It's whatever. If he likes the stream, if he doesn't, you know, I try. But all right, let's see. Now, the reason why I brought this is obviously for this. Okay. We're going to go with a deep red color for this one. I got so many questions. How do you get netherite armor in the old version? What you're looking at is a mod pack, bro. If you want to try it out and you have Java, take a screenshot, save it for later, and check it out. Why I can't sell rails. Not everything has a price. Just add the original armor sets of people who are powerful in the server. I don't have all of them, though. That's the thing. A lot of the players still have their original sets. How the heck do you get all those OP weapons and armor, says Zombie? Maybe you said that just a minute or two ago, like when I read the last comment. But I did kind of just explain it. It's a mod pack on Java, bro. You can check it out if you want. Block of Lapis Lazuli. See, we're kind of decorating this with the stuff that he gave me. All right. So we're going to put that. Oh, man, you can't put swords on armor stands, can you? Oh, that pisses me off. You can do it in Legacy. Come on. Whatever. Excuse me. All right, I'm going to just put this where it goes. On the top. Can I come to your base? No, me and my teammates made an agreement that we wouldn't bring anyone here. Good night, by the way, Artemis. Thank you for being here. Appreciate the donations as well. Much appreciated. Show. Could I buy armor stands from you? Honestly, I have a shortage at the moment, so I'm going to say no. I'll literally show you. I want to be able to have armor stands for this part right here. There's supposed to be one on every block. But you know what? To start you off, I can give you like 2 of them. How about it? Why not? What's your username, dog? Just let me know. Yeah, I understand. There's a lot of people that I've made huge bases with that I know wouldn't do anything, but that's just what my teammates want. I'm going to respect it. Oh, okay. Nothing crazy, but it'll at least help, hopefully. What if someone finds your base? Well, we just make another one, dog. Zombie says, if someone's making 100 million in a few days, that's a real red flag to me, like you point. Oh, okay. My bad, bro. My bad. Yeah, it's, you know, with text chat, it's hard to always know expression behind it. My apologies, man. Alrighty. What's another one? Proposal. Okay, whoever the fuck gave me that. This looks like a generic set. Jethy's gear. Oh god. Jethy, Jethy never saw this. Alright. That is a good set though. If I had more armor stands, I'd put it up. I just want to do a different one. No problem, Cloud. It's not letting me hop on, says I'm real. Well, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. Like if you let me know what you're playing on, what the error message is. I used to be network and computer certified, so maybe there's something I could do. Very cool pulse shulker. Your boy Aiden's set. Jethy's snack box. That's cool. I need to put that away. Cold doggy set. He quit. That's rare as hell. I do still have. Wait. I gave. No. I gave Bubbles back to you, dog. Unless you gave him back to me again, you definitely still have him. Unless you did something with it. I remember. You hopped on, I gave you Bubbles, and I don't think I ever heard from you again. Tips to make money. My first time. No problem, Landon. So, I'd say right off the rip from you joining, I would start by just making like a simple carrot farm. I'd say carrot or potatoes. Like since they're somewhat rarer crops, then they pay more, and that's how I designed it. And supply and demand comes into play. Whatever, we're not going to talk about that. So anyway, make a normal potato or carrot farm. Make some money off of that if that's what you're going for. Once you acquire more money and means to make bigger farms and you're feeling ambitious, go for an automatic farm. I'd say maybe something like pumpkin, because that is most definitely what you're going to want to get invested into. Maybe in a few months is the meta going to change on that? It could, but yeah. I forgot to fill some of this stuff up. That's part of it. Can you give me a head, armor, and sword? If you're asking for loot, my answer is no at the time. I don't like to give away gifts, and people get offended when they do give me a gift and I give it to someone else. So I'm gonna have to say no, bro. Let's eat one too. Why not? Bro. No, I feel you, bro. I do a lot of content on the actual OG version of the game. This is just how I promote my server and also help people bring back some memories. A lot of people surprisingly don't know about this pack for Java, so works both ways, kind of. Is what it is. I promised my players I was about to fill this shit back up. All right. Nice. Dude, I'm loving how this is turning out so far. For some reason, if you guys don't know, I've been having item frames disappear. Yeah, it's got the original sounds. It's even got the original crafting menu. I just don't use it because I'm not on a controller. Appreciate the follow, Bobby. Bless up. But yeah, let's go look for some more notable things. Oh, wait. Yeah, the cold doggy set. Oh, shit. I want to fill this up, but I don't know if he, like, gave me any items other than just the set. Yeah, I don't... You know what? To be real, he probably did. I took everything I could from my old base, which I did end up blowing up. Want to come see my tunnel? Night vision recommended. Sure. I would love to see your tunnel. Night vision recommended. After a message from our sponsors. No, I'm playing. I sponsor myself. That's how we do it. Let's see. Ooh. Do we have Cold Doggy's head? I don't think we do. Lloyd, he took a break for like a year and a half, and I saw him on like a month or two ago. I don't blame him for quitting again, though. That was before I really got on my Grizzy. What's up, Ronaldo? How you feeling? Ooh, lore box. Let's put some of this lore on the wall, chat. Alright. Dang. This doesn't... Ooh, reactive ash. A lot of people probably think I don't still... Okay. Pookie's guts, I don't know. Mythic's kidney stone, alright. Is this rare, guys? Like, I seriously need to know. I'm not sure. I'm feeling good. That's great to hear, man. Also, shout out to Zombie GT for joining my live on YouTube. I really do appreciate that from him. Kinda? Okay. Well, we'll leave it in here for now. Deep slate, diamond ore. I don't think that's rare. For Pookie. Okay, bro. We're leaving the zesty shit out of here, bro. I want somewhere... Yeah, here. How about we put shulkers with lore? And that kind of looks ugly. I'm not going to lie. How about for now I just put it in the back rooms? When are you getting teammates? I don't know exactly. It'd be nice if I could talk to the co-owner of the team. Me and RV... Well, me, RV, and Anthony, we kind of have like triple ownership. Anthony and me created the team. Anthony left it at one point, but then joined back. So it is what it is. All right. Let's see here. Logan gift set. Nice. Bro. Wait a minute. Nice. Yo, Pulse, want to see the new base I'm working on? It has a cool skulk biome mixed in. Yeah, you know what? I'll put up a few more pieces of lore, and I will just head out and go everywhere. I'm down. Someone else asked me just to wait from Shadow. I'm sorry, dude. That is extremely rare. Shadow quit like 6 months ago. I'm still sorry. Okay. Yeah, Shadow gave me all these sorry lore items because he was the reason why my first base, like, well, me, Aiden, our first whole team base got blown up. It's lore, but it sucks, but it's lore. So, it is what it is. We're literally going to be missing one. You know what? I can't let this happen, bro. This is too unsatisfying. We need exactly enough to finish it. Old textures, old sounds, old looks. It is what it is. All right, like I said, let's fill up a few more things of lore, and I will just go out and look at people's bases. He hit my car on the highway. He trying to leave. Bro. I actually was confused when I seen that. Now I understand it. Are you gonna use the combat version of CCAC? What I'm really looking for, to be honest, is just something that does really good with bedrock hacks. That is one thing I'm looking for. Like, I'm not asking you to make the plugin only for me, but I'm saying if there is a way to switch it on and off, like the Java side of things on it, that would definitely be ideal for my situation. Let's see. Okay. Do we have anything else? Karma hoodie, pants. Yeah, we're gonna need to put that up as well. Here we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. We might have to throw this one in lava. Guys, a very mystical egg. I fuck with that. Let's not get into whoever the fuck Becca was. I don't want to get into that. Honestly, I'm putting this right next to the lava. That was a not good time in the server's history, let's just say that. But they got banned. It got dealt with. Yeah, I can make something for Geyser. It only has killer and aim checks, but it works for both sides, though. Oh, okay. Let's see. I got some food items, names from 3 years ago. I don't know if they still play. Would love to appraise them properly. But yeah, let me know who it is, and I'll tell you what I think. This mod pack is gas. Where you get it from? Got it from CurseForge, bro. Some people have spoke on, oh, well, how do you do this? How do you do that? Bro, I deadass, like the name on the screen, screenshot that shit. I looked it up on CurseForge, clicked on it, boom, clicked play. I was done. I never fucked with CurseForge in my 13 years of playing Minecraft. I'm a CurseForge guy now when I feel like playing. I don't even like mods. Like I really don't, but shit, I guess I kind of do now. Little Carlos. William Frederick. All right, we're all right. You know what? This will be the last ones we set up. All right. So first off, Reaper has suggested that we put on some night vision. He has made something of a tunnel of sorts. It's saying I can't join in 11 hours. You lost your last life, but somebody can revive you. If you offer somebody money, like say, yo, hey, I'll pay you. You probably don't have much. I understand that, but I did pay you some. If you have any of that money left, you could say, hey, if I give you 5 or 10K, can you revive me? And they might do it. Yeah, I am live on YT as well, Poison. So, let me get some of this shit out of here. You know, protocol chat. Excuse me. When we teleport to people to look at stuff, we don't PvP. God mode's going on. Give a fuck what they think. Let's see. /NV. Oh, word. Purple said, I'll revive for free. Hey, Like, if Purple ever starts dropping advice, guys, honestly, you should probably listen to it. He's literally been playing this server since, I'm pretty sure, like, actual launch day, which was like 3 years ago, bro. Like, bro, I'll never forget that. He's like, bro, you think I'm OG? And I was like, yeah, I think so. Bro, literally look at the first picture I've ever took on the server and he was in it. I was like, okay, bro. Real shit though. No problem though, OBZ. I'm probably butchered that name, but yeah, no problem, dude. Dude, I think dog's working for Tesla, bro. These are the tunnels that they have under like Vegas and shit. Real. I don't know like if this leads to something or bro's just having fun with it. What if I just made this into a loop and it went forever? Bro said, why so long? I don't know. Ooh, we're getting out of the way. That may have blown up in Reaper's face. Bro, like what the? This shit is damn near to be continued. Fly it down. I'm cooked, bro. I don't use elytras. Okay. I hikey definitely just look stupid there. I'm not even gonna cap. Alright, Reaper. Oh, diamonds. Here, take it. Oh, he gone. Take the diamonds, dog. No word though. This shit's just gonna be to be continued. No cap. But yeah. Hey, who else was it that they wanted me to see something? Ooh, diamonds. Why is it like glowing here? Why is it like brighter over here? I sent some to you. Huh? I gave you money, dog. What else? Yeah, who else was it that they wanted me to see their base or something? I know one of them. Damn. I think one of the people are not here. Oh, okay. What's up? I'm gonna call you Kit. You cool with that? Oh, okay. Anthony said he was talking to someone else. That's understandable. Because if he ever talked to me like that, no, I'm playing. All right. Let's go. Slash DPO. All right, bet. Ooh, what do we got here? A lot of shulkers, a little bit of diamonds. Chat's gonna hate on you if you don't mind those. It's a sin in the streaming industry. I learned that the hard way. What does netherite look like in this? It's the exact same texture as it typically is in the game. Oh, I was about to say I don't have fortune, but here you go. I got silk. I'm on the other one too. You can just pop it in the chest. There you go. Pulse, can I get 20k? Says Mason. I'm chilling for now, bro. I just had to send my boy 700k. And then I had to send Rom at 700k. Look at this wall. Let's take a look, chat. Seems to be... Ooh, okay. I fuck with it. Bro said it must continue. Reaper, come on, bro. Ooh, okay. They have some pretty good armor, too. Bro, I can tell you for a fact right now, people in the community been blessing people up, bro. I can tell you that for a fact. I'm not saying they didn't grind for their loot. I'm just saying. Word though. No, this isn't console Vic. I have like 800 plus videos on the actual console OG version. If you want, you can check that out. That's completely up to you. But yeah, this is my server. And when I play on it, I use this pack because a lot of people need to know about it. And they don't. What does one thing I could do to help Kit right now? I like me Monster Shield. I like me Tier 5. Here's a... You know what? They would probably find a lot of use in this. It lasts 100 times, but it is helpful. Is that cracked or no? No. This is what do you want to call it? It's online mode or whatever, so you have to actually own the game. What up? Bro said, yo, Pulse. What up? Yeah, no problem, Kit. Yeah, premium. Thank you. I was struggling for the word there. But yeah, this looks pretty nice. Please, bro, he meant to say griefing. Bamboo farm, question mark? Word. Let's take this time to check what's on the auction house, chat. Don't forget too, hey, let's say you're on Bedrock and you really like Java SMPs. This is one of the only SMPs I've personally seen where Java and Bedrock can use proximity chat. I'm telling you, as the server gets a lot more popular, that's going to become a lot more apparent. I don't know why. I'm just feeling it. It probably is. All right, let's check the auction house. Getting so expensive with the prices, though. Oh, actually, you're damn near right, bro. When I bought my alt account, it was like $9 or $10 for the code. Now it's like 17, 18. I get it, bro. It really is more expensive. EXD Chubby for $1 million. One nether I didn't get, bro. Yikes. Bro put the drill up for 2 mil. He's trying to scam. I don't blame him, bro. Thought that just said 7 minutes. We got an Elytra for $1 million. It doesn't have mending. It's kind of a decent deal. I don't know. You do /AH to check the auction house. Swift Sneak plus Thorns. Let's check it out. Oh, you don't have enough money. If you do have enough money, it'll let you preview it, by the way. Hey, I'll say it. Does anyone in the server, hey, who's about to hustle in the server, bro? I'm down to give out a loan. I haven't, like, basically ever done that. Yo, 1.2 for a stack of diamond blocks? Starting to wonder if that's a steal, chat. I don't know. Dude, I feel like now that I'm looking at it on stream, someone's probably for sure going to buy that. Whoops. I think this is the refresh button. If you click it, it refreshes everything. Okay. 10K for a spider eye, huh? If that's a scam, it's up to you. 200K for some respawn anchors. I think that probably is a deal. Me? All right, what's up? How much of a loan y'all need? What's the word on it? What's up, Kia? Poop story, bro. No, I do not think anyone's ever buying that. I will not cap. For $1 million, bro. Poop story, seriously. 20K for show. What's your username? I think it has Mason in it. I kind of remember actually. Doesn't it? Yeah, Tough Mason. Okay, word. Let's see. Boom. You just gotta accept it. If you need me to send it again, let me know. It's like $30. No, I'm telling you though, if and when you do buy it though, Shadowbox, please make sure you get it from a code website, bro. cdkeys.com or aniba.com. They don't sponsor me at all. That's where I go for my shit. Deadass. I bought DayZ on Aniba. I bought Minecraft on cdkeys.com. Yup. You can do loans now, guys. Best thing about loans, it forces the other player to pay you back, but it gives them a whole entire week. So my boy Mason over here, I loaned him 20K. He's gonna it's what is it? It's like a 7 or 8% interest. So it's like I'll end up making an extra 1,000. I know it doesn't sound like much, it's just 20K, but he'll have a whole week to pay me back, and every hour it'll make him pay like a micro payment, like something barely. But it's really nice. I didn't get it. It's probably in your bank, bro. Do /bank. And I believe it charges you 2% to withdrawal, but in his case, that'll literally be like $100 or $200 in game. Like damn near not shit. Yeah, it's not as bad for sure, Shadowbox. I'm happy I could tell you about that. Like my boy told me about it, and I was pretty damn happy. I already knew about Aniba. I didn't know about CD Keys. Let's see. Anyone up to Link, Impulse server, and Aiden server? Hey, you never know, bro. I still have my 550K. Well, good shit. Oh, wait. Not good shit. That's probably you telling me you ain't get the money. Hold on. Let me check his bank. Bank balance Mason. Wait, Tough. Nope. Bank? Let's go down the list here. It says you got 4 point. Wait, that's me. That's not him. That has to be. Hold on, Reaper. I'm trying to figure this shit out, bro. I've tested this before. I'm just saying. Wait. Well, there's no way for me to know if it. Bro, I don't know. It's worked in the past. Hey, Here, this is a good way to test it. Test it right here. So I got 4.83 in here now. Deposit 100%. Boom. 5.98 or 97. So, Anthony, somebody loan me like 1,000 just to see if I get it. Wait. Slash bank, balance, bank. Oh my god, and it's not gonna, dude. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure it worked. I'm taking your word that it didn't. But Anthony, can you test this with me real quick, bro? I'm trying to. Hey, that's the dripping blood shield. I love that shit. Peace out, C4. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Reaper's offering you a loan of $1. I can't test that though. I gotta loan you, Reap. Here, who's somebody that doesn't have any money in their bank to knock off of the PC version? If you think it's a knockoff of the console version, not the PC, bro. How do I give people money? You do /pay space and then their name and then space how much you. Yeah. I don't have no money in your bank. Okay, here. Accept this. Accept that. How do you play this? Your stuff looks so different. Like I said, this is to replicate the OG version of the game. All right, now did you get it? Nod yes or no. Like, look in your bank or wherever the fuck you gotta look to figure out if you got it. Welcome. Is it only PC? Well, it replicates the OG version of Minecraft on the Xbox and PlayStation. So, oh, he did get it? Okay, well, I'm gonna assume it worked then, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So this is the easiest way to get it, and it's free if you don't already have the OG version for the Xbox or PlayStation. If you want it for the Xbox or PlayStation, get a disc. That's the easiest way to get it. Yeah. What the hell is this spawn, says Vez. I think he likes it, chat. It's supposed to look OG, bro. The first beta spawn we ever had, everyone was saying that shit was nostalgic and fire, and it looked not exactly like this, but it carried on the same concepts. I don't know. Out of what? Maybe 30 to 40 people that have joined today, he's the only one who doesn't like it? Shit, I'm cool with that. I have you 100K. I don't think he's talking to me because I didn't loan him 100K. Can I join this with a PS3? No, you cannot. Sorry. Is this the one where people build bases and raid each other? Yes. There's probably a lot of servers like that, but yes. $30 for Bedrock and Java account on a regular Minecraft shop. Yeah, I don't agree with it. I gave you 100K. Oh, shit. You sure you don't want that back, Tough Mason? I don't want to do you like that, bro. Well, I appreciate it, dog. Thank you. Oh, word here. What do we got? I probably won't get anything crazy. How do you play old Minecraft on Bedrock? I do not know. Rumor has it exists for the actual, like, a texture pack or mod, excuse me, like a mod for Bedrock, but that's not going to work on Xbox or PlayStation. That's just how it be. Yo, that's me. Thank you, bro. No problem. I'll let you have what I get from this crate as long as it ain't insane. Give me the apples. Oh, it went right past the key. Excuse me. When was peak Minecraft? From 1.17 to 1.21.7. I don't know, bro. I didn't play for a lot of those versions. Well, maybe I did, and I don't, like, I never kept track of the version number. That's the thing. I just straight grinded the game. I was like, huh, they added this to the game? Looks like they added that. Type beat. Come on, bro. Give me a key. What the hell is the paper? Oh, the paper gives you money. I forgot about that. I think it just gives you this fire protection. I'm so sorry for even giving you to giving you to that, bro. I'm done. I needed a swig of water like an hour ago. I love how the server feels, says Zach. Thank you, bro. It's been in development by only me for years, with the exception of Tawny making the Deathband plugin all by himself. You heard it, guys. We got a custom-built Deathband plugin. I couldn't find a single one that worked on this version. Tawny took care of that shit quick as fuck. Ooh, we got the enchanted apples. You know what? I'll give you one of them. Ooh, 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 ooh. I think that's like a 1% chance getting that. No problem, dude. I'm gonna give you the diamond too. I don't really need it. I'm not saying I have a huge amount of diamonds, but I just, I got what I need for the most part. Wait, let me make sure. Here, this actually, you guys are gonna split it. I'm gonna give half of it to you, half of it to him, because here, come here, yeah. Whatever, 4 to you, 5 to him, whatever. He didn't get as much of the stuff that I've given to you or whatever. You get it. Appreciate all the follows today, guys. Bless up. Please be not a fire, bro. I can't do you like this, bro. By the way, this is obviously no shit, the disposal. You click on it and boom, you put anything in there and it'll delete it forever. So don't put valuable shit in there. I'll give you 200K for diamond headgear. Someone else better take that, bro, because I'm not gonna lie, you should be asking for less if you're just looking for a diamond helmet. Excuse me. What's the server version? It runs natively on 1.20.4, but you can join it on nearly any version. I recommend you join it near the version that I said. Okay. Here. Yeah, you guys both got diamonds. You can have this. All right, let's see what we get. As you can tell, though, this is the basic crate. No shit. It's supposed to be basic, so don't expect anything wild, but you can get a VIP key out of it. So, also, another thing I show/tell people, if you crouch and hit it, it hits them all at once. And I didn't get one single key for VIP. What the? That's messed up, man. I think, I don't, here, put on the armor I gave you, Bleats, so I can see what you have. I'm trying to make sure y'all get equal amount of love. Oh, okay. Let's see what we can do. What do I have left? I got 10 left. He got the sword. I think you already have a sword. You can have this as a backup. If you want to throw it away, you can. This is protection. You can have this. Oh, helmet. Okay. Pants. Okay, they need pants bad. They can come back if they want it. If not, I don't care. If anyone else wants these, I mean, backups. Like, oh, dude, I thought that was enchanted. If I hold on, Shadow said, quick question. If I buy it from the website you said, how do you get the code and how do you use it? So, obviously, if you would like to, do your own research. But as far as I know, CD Keys specifically is one of the most reputable in that industry. I don't know for sure, but I've used it and it worked. So you type in your email, they send you an email with the receipt and I believe a link to their own site on where you can get the code. So, and then I believe you press a button that says reveal code and you just copy paste it into the Microsoft website. Yeah, staff will take care of him. Bro went from not liking the spawn to crashing the fuck out, bro. I can't imagine. Couldn't be me. Bro, come on, dude. Pickaxe? I think both of you guys need a pickaxe, but the other person dipped. Hey, Steven, you need loot? Excuse me. Yeah? Alright. There you go. Here, I'll pop all you guys a few totems. Yup. What a great time to tell you guys about the information building with the working chimney. Shout out to Mushroom because he's the one who engineered that working chimney. Why don't I take a seat right here? You know, look like a badass real quick. So, I think it's about that time, chat. We went absolutely crazy today. I had a great time showing you guys the build that me and Aiden and technically Slam have been working on. The Dwarven City build from the OG Minecraft Builder's Handbook. If you guys fuck with the OG version of the game, the console edition, or Java, what you're seeing now, my server, whatever it is, you can find teammates for this server or people to play with on the OG console edition on my Discord. Click on the link on my page. Click on open in browser. It's the three dots in the top right of your screen. I don't think they changed it. People join every day, so they got that shit figured out. We're growing strong. 3.1K on the way. Well, 3.2K, I guess, on the way since we already hit 3.1. Thank you, everyone who shared, commented, viewed, liked, donated, followed. Y'all are absolutely amazing. Let me go through real quick and shout out everyone that donated today. Ooh, this is a great screenshot. Bro, we got Anthony's chin in the way. Come on, bro. I love it. Here, let's get one like that. This is actually a really good screenshot. Good times, guys. I fuck with it. How long does it take to get the code? I got it within a few minutes. Like literally, like I think dead ass as soon as I checked or whatever. I don't on Aniba. Was it Aniba or CD Keys? I just bought something the other night from one of those. I kind of don't remember. I think it was Aniba actually. Uh, but yeah, bro, you get it pretty damn quick. And I think you don't even have to make an account. Whatever, bro. All right. Shout out to all my donators. Like I said, I gotta click on the chat button to go up in the thingy thing. Shout out to Artemis for the chili, the heart puff, the corn, the lightning bolt, the rose, the team bracelet. Shout out to RVYC for the heart me. Shout out to Kamal for the heart me. Bless, bless, bless. Shout out to Brand for the 2 roses. Shout out to Kamal for 2 roses after that. Shout out to Anton, who said he was from Sweden, for the heart me and all the roses. Times 6, times 4, times 1, and times 8. Absolutely love you guys. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I'm sure at some point I'm gonna miss a day, but I've been going strong now. The S&P is only gonna fucking grow. Your loot means something, I fuck with it. It's been around for years and it's not going anywhere. One of these days coming up, I will have the server down for backups. It will say in the lobby on a sign what's going on. So it'll say what's going on and also what date it'll be back. I just want to make sure we have full backups to everything. But anyway, I fuck with y'all. Tap in. Appreciate it. Peace. Oh shit, I forgot I'm live on YouTube. Yep, peace out to you guys too.